And then the Benjamins, you
But
guys do
still.
that. Did I ask you how many cards you use for solitaire? Did I miss that one? How many cards you use for a game of
Oh.
solitaire, Dave?
What do you mean? How many cards?
Oh, you did not say that one.
Use them all. 52.
Yeah, he got it. I didn't ask him that, but he
Oh.
got it. That would have. Oh my God! What if you'd said 49?
Mm.
Ah, the lamb back of the.
Why a
then-
lamb?
I think for the record, it took 3 of us to tie you, Dave. I think for
There,
the record.
well,
Well,
okay,
that's very nice.
good to know.
Yeah.
And then you guys got Cuba, 007, the Bible, and Dino. Dino, that was if that had been the one that lost it for you, wouldn't you have been very?
I
mad
would
at
have been very,
yourself?
because I do know that.
Yeah.
It just recall.
And is
You're
it?
still,
Yeah, Kate Hudson does a good.
yeah, yes, she
Yeah,
does.
she does the imitation. Well, you guys, congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown. And for a tie, you are entitled to a mug if you would like a mug when you get home from your travels, just to keep as a trophy. Numerica Credit Union.
Numerica Credit Union, they were the only credit union. In fact, they were the first credit union in Bedrock. Yeah, it's true. When Fred Flintstone used to use his feet to get his car started, his number one destination right before he'd go to the bowling alley would be to go to Numerica Credit Union and get his cash
Well,
out.
he needed money, yeah.
And then he would use that to give Dino his food.
Mm-hmm.
And Numerica Credit Union was there the whole time. That's where it all started, in Bedrock.
And Mr. Slate, didn't he get his original loan for the Slate
That's true.
Rock Company?
Yeah, at the Rock Quarry.
The quarry. That's right, where he works.
Numerica Credit Union and the Flintstones, they go hand in hand.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros. I will get you your Dutch Bros. And now, with the tie, do you go on the trophy? You don't go on a trophy with the tie. You defend it. It's only for
Well,
the
I think,
win.
you know what? We need to have a special thing. Anyone that gets 10. I mean,
yeah.
but you can't do any better than that. So that,
Yeah,
that
that's
you,
true.
you know,
Put you in the winner's circle.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how I'm going to fit all of your names on
oh,
the
right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would just shorten it to the McCrutch
Okay,
team.
we'll always
Yeah.
know.
Yes, you'll know. And you'll know you scored 10. You guys, thank you for calling in. And we
Yeah,
missed
it's
you
very nice.
yesterday, but Ken knew you were there in spirit. And he was the perfect recipient of a birthday party. It was great. So it was fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. And then when do you get back in town? How long are you gone?
End of the week.
End of the week. Okay.
Thursday night late. Yeah.
And I'll be in Vegas. So we'll see when we get back.
Yeah.
Mhm. All
Okay.
right. Thanks for listening, you guys, all the way from
Yeah.
Boston. Thanks for playing.
Listening in Boston because they
Yeah.
can. We're worldwide.
Bye. Love you. Home of the sports ball.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Multiple sports balls. All right.
Got a lot going on there in
Yes,
Boston.
I know. That's so funny. I'm sure they're probably thinking, my God, these prices are expensive.
Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. It's the Dave and Molly Show.
Yeah, it's our show, all right.
Uh-huh.
And what a show it was. This is the very last time that we will ever do a show.
Look, Olivia's already laughing. She already knows what's coming. She's only been here like a week and a half. So it's just the last show we're ever going to do.
In June.
Oh, okay. All right.
And for you, the last
Yes.
one of the week, too.
Yes.
Yeah, you're leaving me for dead.
I know. I'm sorry. It seems to be a theme. But I got to do I mean,
You got to do weddings. I mean, because you're very good at weddings. 'Cause you had so many of them, and now you're going to get to go to one that's not yours. So I think that is, I think you're making progress in your wedding.
get it out of your system. Go ahead. I deserve it. It's fine. I'm wearing a white dress just in case something.
In case you're called upon.
I know. I was talking to Stacy last night. We were talking about the wedding, and I said, "Well, what do you want us to wear?" And I said, "I have kind of this peach colored dress." I said, "I'm wearing white the day I show up, but I'm not going to wear it on your wedding day. I promise."
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be tacky. Very tacky.
So what will, and it's just a 5-person wedding party?
3-person wedding party, really.
Oh.
Well, after the 2 of them, and it is at the little white chapel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's where her mom got married.
Oh,
Yeah, so she kind of, she said it's tacky and she loves it.
isn't that where the guys from Hangover got married?
Could be.
Yeah.
I think also. I
Do
think.
you have an Elvis? Is it going to be an Elvis there?
No, I
no
don't
Elvis.
think. I don't think that. No.
That's too much.
That's too much. I think it's where when Ross and Rachel got married.
Oh,
Remember when they went to I think it's the same place. So, and it's like a midday. I'm sure they have them lined up.
oh yeah.
But on a Wednesday, it's Wednesday, the 1st of July. You know, I don't know how much heat there'll be on that. But anyway, we chatted last night and we were getting our last minute things in line and very excited. So it's going to be fun.
And you leave right from here to the airport.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's the thing that's tricky is that the dog, it was so sad. She's watching me and she's panting. And last night I kept saying, I'm not going anywhere today. So I put one of the suitcases in last night. And then this morning, I kind of, as she was eating, kind of rolled the other one out. And it just seemed like a normal day. Okay, bye. See you after work on Sunday.
Yeah.
So she didn't like that very much, but she was yeah. So anyway, I think I'm good. I think Ken will come pick me up here and then we'll go and it'll be good. How was the day? Your day?
It was full day. I'll tell you this, and I won't share the entire story, but as I was leaving here yesterday, and there was some issues here yesterday, so, everything was fine. But I leave and I'm going down the stairs and it's freshly mopped.
Oh.
Did you notice that? What maybe it was before.
No,
it was
I left
after
earlier.
you. Okay.
Yeah, I left earlier than you.
So so I had to kind of watch my step.
Right.
And then as I'm coming down the stairs, a very nice guy named Brandon.
Oh yeah, Brandon.
You know
sure.
Brandon?
Oh, of course.
He says, here's what he said.
What?
And you can even ask him and he'll back me up.
What?
He says, Dave, I'm on your side. Molly was too hard on you. I said, whoa, I want to know more now.
Brandon.
And it was he said, I can make it to Cle Elum in 2 hours. And I said, here's what I said, I just on spec, I said that. I said, but then I was told it was 196 miles, and then I was trying to do the math, and the math doesn't work. And he says, "Yeah, I think I can do it. I think she was too hard on you." And I said, "Well, I'm going to mention that tomorrow on the show."
And you know what? When I saw Brandon, I walked by him. I said, "Hey, Brandon, how are you today?" And he said, "I'm good, Molly. How are you?" He didn't say anything like you were too hard on Dave.
Oh,
he waited to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brandon, next time I see you, and I will see you. We took first aid together. Olivia was in that class. Let me just say this about Olivia. You do not want her to be your nurse. She was, remember the rapping? Was it you that was rapping that was so bad? No. I'm sorry. It was Kevin from IT that was so bad at rapping.
Oh, he was my partner.
That's right. You were the one who was all bandaged up badly.
Were we rapping? Was it our wrists?
Yes.
Yeah. And I, you know what? Not to toot my own horn. I did a good job.
You did, but Kevin.
And then I look at my wrist and I would have bled out.
Yeah.
Like,
I told him, I said, you are a genius in your IT. I said, but I don't want you. If you're the last person here, and it's like, Kevin, get somebody, not Kevin. I said, what's wrong with you? Why can't you wrap the thing? But anyway, so Brandon was in that class too. So we got to know each other.
So how was Brandon?
Brandon was good.
Like if I would have slipped on the stairs or something, he would have been able to wrap
it.
me and protect my wrist.
Yeah, he would have been
crushed
Johnny.
it.
I wouldn't have bled out.
No, and he would have known the protocol, like who to call, what to do. We're all skilled. And now you have two people. Actually, I think Quinn ended up taking the class too, but now you've got two. We are CPR and we are, so if anything happens to you, Olivia and I have you.
Okay. All right.
We're all, sanctioned. But Brandon, you wait till you get to work today, sir. I usually see him up in the kitchen when I go to get stuff too, and
I was just happy that he was listening. Like, and that
I
was
know, that
like,
was sweet.
people
Yeah.
will say all the time, "Oh, I listen" or whatever. But I mean, he was specific, and it was yesterday's show,
Yes,
so it's like,
that's
oh,
very
he's
nice.
legitimately listening. So
Thank you.
that was very nice. Yeah.
Thank you. I'll try not to be so hard on the boy today.
Yeah. Yes, on me. Yeah, I'm very fragile. Yeah. It's the last day of June and all. Yeah, we want to end on a high note.
Yes.
So I left here after that conversation, and then I headed out to Northern Quest for the purpose of getting the barbecue.
That barbecue is hearty.
Oh, it's a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get out there and, nothing's going well, but I get the barbecue and I park strategically
Yeah.
on the far end of the parking garage. So I'm outside using the stairs. go in, grab the barbecue, and I was talking to our friend Barb.
Yep.
She was the one that was
Yeah.
in charge of giving everything out. And I said, well, I'm not sure when we'll be back. I said, but I'm going to be back here on the 4th. And so we're chatting about that. And then I said, now about this barbecue, how does this work? And then the other guy says, well, it's charcoal.
Yeah.
Like it's a real old school barbecue.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
even, I haven't had charcoal in 30 years. It's going to be a whole new thing.
I know my mom and I were just talking about steaks, and we're talking about, and she said she likes the charcoal,
Yeah.
and the same. It's
Yeah.
always a grill,
Mm-hmm.
but it's perfect for camping or
Yeah.
for just to have. I don't know. I'm going to give it a try. Ken actually went and got his too. Here's what I love about the people at the casino. I saw Barb as well.
Mm-hmm.
She made no mention of seeing you.
What?
Because that's
Oh,
what they
that's their
do.
policy.
That's
Yeah,
their
yeah,
policy.
yeah.
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
Because it's not, you don't need it advertised. Oh, so heard you were at the casino. They never say back again, huh? That's really, I'm glad they don't.
Yeah. Although the last time I saw him, it was right after you had been there, and they said, "Oh, we just saw Molly," and I said, "Oh, how is she doing?" And then they had like charts and graphs they pulled out. I said, "Well, she was up a little bit, and then she stayed way too long, and then she lost hair, and you can clearly see that she was down." And I had a little red arrow pointing down. And then I said, "Well, that's more than I need to know." So sometimes they'll share stuff, but I guess yesterday they didn't. That's good.
And then they said, oh, and by the way, her free money this is where it was, and we're going to give her this much next month. Is that okay with you, Dave? Is that good? Because we're going to bump you up here.
Oh, I got taken down for the new month.
But you were, don't
It's
you
kinda
think
like-
you were being given a little too much?
Here's what I will say. And if Ken, our old partner Ken, was here, he would back me up on this, because this is how it works. It's just like in the baseball all-star years.
Yes.
It's like it's always a little bit behind. It's like, well, this person clearly should be an all-star. Well, they're not. Well, this is an outrage, and where everybody's angry.
Right.
And then the person is way past their time, and then they still make it, and it's like, well, it's always, so that's what I think the money situation is, because you're playing way more than I am.
Yes, and I have been for a considerable amount of time.
Well, I'm the going down and you're going up.
No, I got downgraded too.
The new time?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then maybe everything is. I don't know.
You know what I
Anyway.
think it is? I think it's like, she'll be here. We don't have to dangle that carrot. We know she'll be here, and she'll get the mini, and she'll like it. No, I stayed even, Stephen, for the next month.
Oh, that's good. All
yeah.
right.
So you got your barbecue.
So I got the barbecue, and then headed home. I made a nice, sensible salad, and then I decided to watch the Chris Everett and Martina Navratilova thing on Netflix.
Yes.
As you said, it's right there on Netflix. I click on Netflix, new documentary, new for you. Like
they
they knew
know.
that I would want to watch it, and so I watched that start to finish in one sitting, and I loved it. I thought it was great. A lot of the stuff I remember, because that was when I was a kid, and that's when tennis was a really big deal. Not just women's tennis, but men's tennis. It was just, that was a time when you had superstars.
Yeah.
And just to hear that whole story,
I
highly
loved
recommend it. Very good.
Yeah. I like the one lady right out of the chute. She was, I think, a former tennis player and a commentator. And she, right out of the chute, she goes, they played 82 effing times. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. So we're dropping F-bombs in this little
Right.
situation.
Well, and at the end, I think it's Martina that says something like effing this, and then
Yeah.
Chris says to her, let's not use the F word so much, or something like that. It was, but I thought it was great.
Yeah.
It's a great story, and from a sports perspective, those were two giants. For 14 years, they were 1 or 2 in the world, and they would move around a little bit, but they were just clearly better than everybody else, and it was great.
And I heard yesterday on Fresh Air the interview with Terry Gross that went along with that, and they were talking about real specifics about their game. And she asked both of them, like, what do you think about this? And so they started talking about how, she said, I knew her backhand was her weakness. So I always would play to the backhand. And she had a
Martina
strong-
saying that about Chris.
No, opposite. Chris was saying that about Martina. That she said her forehand was so strong. And she said, and her serve. And then she said, but I would play to her backhand. That's what Chris said about Martina yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, they were and they talked about what they liked about each other and how it was really but it was so lonely for Martina because she defected but she did it because they were so hard on her, wouldn't let her be friends with the Americans. They wanted her to be
Right.
isolated, and it was so sad watching her win these after tournament after tournament. And she said, I was crying because I had nobody to celebrate with. And
And then
it's
you
so
contrast
sad.
that with Chris Everett,
Yes.
who said, I didn't have any friends. I just, I
She was-
played, and then as soon as they would be my friend, and if they ever beat me, then I wouldn't be their friend
Yeah.
anymore. And then she had the breakdown after she won a big tournament. It might have been the U.S. Open.
Yeah.
And she just said, I win the tournament, and I have no one to enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very interesting and a great sports story, a great human story, friendship. They were friends, then not friends, then friends again, and then they're fighting cancer at the same time, basically.
The other thing, Martina, she said, because Terry Gross said, what do you see when you look back? And she said, I can't believe how well we played with those wooden rackets.
Oh,
She
yeah.
said that it's not easy. She said, and I mean, there were volleys that would go back and forth that were unbelievable between the two of them and just racing all over the court. But yeah, that was her thing. She said those rackets are ridiculous.
Well, and then to go more tennis-y, but I watched a documentary of the Bjorn Borg and John McEnroe thing, which was about the same time as the women had Martina and Chris Everett Lloyd. The men, it was John McEnroe and Bjorn Borg.
Oh.
And then Borg tried to make a comeback. He retired at 26. And he had won, 3 or 4 Wimbledons in a row. He was the king and
Right.
good-looking guy and everything.
Yeah.
Just said, I'm done. At 26, I'm retired. Then he tried to come back,
Right.
and he came back with a wooden racket. And they said, we've made advancements in the racket world. And they were kind of laughing at him, and
Yeah.
it just didn't
You
go
couldn't
well.
stand up to the new graphite
no,
rackets.
No, technology's way better.
It'd be like going down trying to ski with the old school big wood,
Yeah.
straight skis, and then
Or in the golf world where they would have, that's what they call them, woods, because they were
Yeah.
made of wood, a wooden driver where the face is like,
Yeah.
smaller than your fist.
Yeah.
Now you got these drivers with these giant metal heads on it. It's like,
you're gonna
big-
hit it further.
bigger sweet spot.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
anyway, so I watched that and then got a few things done. And then I rallied to the Valley and met Nadine at her office. We had a nice dinner there. Her dogs had just come out of their classes. They're learning and growing. And yeah, and Simeo, the Dalmatian, she does all kinds of little tricks now.
Oh,
She
really?
she got to practice her tricks, and so she's.
So
doing-
they're learning tricks, not just obedience.
well, no,
but like
it
actually
is
tricks.
it is all that. It's like they're so they can be not therapy dogs, but some kind of thing. So,
Support dogs, emotional support dogs.
it's something like that. I don't know.
So you
that was
can
good.
teach an old dog new tricks. How old is Simeon?
Simeo just
Simeo.
turned 4.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It was her birthday the other day.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, the spotted wonder.
Yes.
A lot of energy.
Yeah.
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 And then there's Sage, the puppy.
The baller.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, she's the one
Yeah.
that likes the ball.
Yes.
And then Kai is the old girl.
Does she go to the classes too, or she say,
Yeah,
I'm not
she's-
going to do those things for you?
She's just perfect. Like she doesn't even have to be on a leash anywhere. She's she's just perfect. Yeah. It's a good little dog.
Aw,
They're good dogs.
they're good dogs.
So did that and then headed back home and I tried to, well, I did. I've made it through another episode of Mad Men.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. It catches. I think it does build it builds.
Yeah, I can see some things building.
Yeah.
But I still maintain, and it's hard to know this now because the show started in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're talking almost 20 years.
Yeah.
But I thought it was kind of a slow build, and I thought the commitment that they must have made to that show. It's like, okay, well, nowadays when you have a brand new series, it's like that first or second episode, there's something that happens like, oh my gosh, I'm all in, and, then they've got you, and then they can work with you. Mad Men didn't really, at least for me, didn't have that at the beginning, but I'm glad that it carried on. Went for 7 seasons.
I think Sopranos was kind of the same way. You just had to kind of get into nothing. I mean, I'm sure there were some shocking things, but I did a rewatch of Sopranos during the pandemic, I think. And it was the same thing. It was the acting is really good. Everything is really solid, but nothing like unlike Breaking Bad, where the first episode is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
For me, I was out. But
and then
for
every
everybody else,
episode
they're
at the end, it was like, well, how do
Yeah.
you not want? I always wondered because I watched Breaking Bad way after it had aired. It was
Yeah.
5 years after it had been done that I started it. And I just thought, how did people handle a week of waiting when,
Yeah.
I mean, it was truly a binge show just because you would never want to leave it.
That's how I feel about the Brady Bunch. I think how initially
Yeah, very
were
similar.
they
Very
able
similar.
to wait till the next week and then spend a whole summer without it?
Yeah.
How?
And the similarities continue because
Yes.
Greg,
Yeah.
when he broke bad and got into
Yes.
meth, and he and
Yes.
Marsha were making meth up in the attic.
And making out.
That was
Yes.
that was quite something. Those are the lost episodes. I'm pretty sure that happened. Anyway,
But do you remember occasionally there would be like on Happy Days or like Cheers, there'd be a to be continued. And as a sitcom, no, no, I'm not waiting a week to see what happened. And then there'd be previously on, and you'd
Yeah.
have to go see what happened before. It rarely happened, but it was like in a special 2-part Happy Days. And the Jump the Shark one was
I think
one of those.
one of them was 3.
That may have been that one. And it paused right as he was jumping the shark.
Yep.
And then it said to be continued. And
I
then you
remember
had
that.
to wait a whole week to see if Fonzie made it over the shark. And that's why we say jump the shark today.
That's right.
Because of that episode.
Where it all started.
Mhm.
So you're all prepped and ready for Vegas.
I'm ready for Vegas. I am.
Got your white
yesterday,
dress on?
I got my white dress in case I need to get married. They may need a bride. I'm ready.
That's the hope.
That's the hope.
We have an experienced bride here.
I told you the card that my mom got me that said, always a bride, never a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
Because it's the opposite. Anyway, I left here yesterday and I had to go to a meeting and I was to pick up sandwiches for the meeting.
Oh, yes.
So it was thrown out Jimmy John's. Okay, so Jimmy John's, normally you think, oh, cool, drive through. Well,
Freaky fast.
yeah, but the downtown one, there's no drive through. It's right where the old Walgreens was. It's like on Main Street. The parking. I drove around 3 times and I finally texted. I said, would you like something different for lunch, please? Because I can't find a place to park to get to this. I couldn't. I just kept circling the block. So then we decided on Arby's. Never underestimate the fresh market sandwich from Arby's. It's
Okay.
delicious.
They have the meats.
They have the meats. So I picked up a couple of those and then headed to the Collins building, which is where our little safety net office is now, which is perfect. So I was there with our friend Jennifer and we were talking about all kinds of things. We got a lot done. It was a very, very productive meeting. So I leave there. It's 1:15 and I think now I could go home and start getting ready.
You could.
Or I could
Or-
start my training. And some people would say, well, you're going to Vegas tomorrow. Why are you at the casino? And I say, well, you don't just run a marathon, do you? You don't go do Bloomsday without practicing it, do you? No, I had to warm up. I had to warm up in a friendly atmosphere. Vegas is not I love Vegas. I haven't been there in 3.5 years, I don't think. But it is not a friendly, oh, here's a free prize and all that. It's serious. This is serious business.
You're on their
a
turf.
professional, yes. And you have to be in shape, in condition, get your smoking figure ready, you have to get your button pushing. So anyway, I ran into our friend H and Ricky. It was funny because I was playing a different game and I came around the corner to the the bowl machine that I like, and it had been full previously, and they were right there. I think they were like, I bet if she's here, she's going to be here, and that's where I was. So we met up there. We played for a little while, and then I was going to leave, and then I hit this machine, and I was having so much fun. And sorry, I got something in my eye. And I was up, and then I was down. I was up and down. Anyway, I got the barbecue,
Yeah.
and I got some training in. And I also practiced the art of disappointment, which you need to
Comes into play when you go to Vegas.
manage expectations. And I also did some banking. I paid some bills. I got organized, but I didn't get home until 4:30, I think.
Oh, boy.
But it was fun. I mean, I had a list of stuff. I'd change the sheets for the house sitter and get the laundry done and pack, and then chatted with Stacy for a bit. I sat out on the back porch just on the phone doing stuff. I never turned on the TV. I ate the rest of my filet mignon for dinner, but I was like standing at the butcher block just eating, and I never sat down and ate, and I never watched any TV until I went to bed, and I watched Friends. But yeah, I'm all ready to go. It's a weird thing leaving for work, and now this is the third time I've done this where I actually leave. I mean, I could go home if I had forgotten something, but I don't want to disappoint the doggy. I just want her to, And I had to do the doorbell trick again with her. She's out on the back porch. She refuses to come in. She just stares at me, and I bing bong, and she comes tearing in. And as soon as she sees me, damn it, she got me again. I told her, I said, I'm sorry that you fall for this. I feel bad for you that this
Well, it's going to be the old cry wolf thing. At some point, she's going to say, I don't believe you.
I know. Or if it's at night like that. I don't think she can help herself though. I think it's so built into to address the doorbell that I think that I'll probably always be able to trick her, but she wouldn't come in with a treat because she's bad doggy. But
well, in her world, you left, and then when you come back,
yeah,
she won't know that you were gone for 4 days.
Yeah, I don't think so. And
5
Rose
days.
and Rosie used to live with me, and so she has been our house sitter multiple times, so she knows her really well. She'll take her out for walks and stuff. But yeah, so that's the thing. Oh, Carla got married at the Little White Chapel. Yay. And Yvette said that she watched the Martina thing too and loved it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I
It's
think even
very
if
good.
you're not, and that's where H and Ricky got married. Well, look at this. Everybody gets married there. Okay, fine. I'll get married there too. Fine.
Again.
I give up.
Got your dress on.
Move over, Stacy. But we'll do it tonight. We don't want to interrupt tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to, and by the way, I have flip-flops on now, but I do have closed-toed shoes in my purse that I will put on before I get on the airplane.
I mean, if you want to.
I do.
I think flip-flops are fantastic for air travel.
God.
I get riled up before she goes.
I was wondering, Olivia, do you know what jump the shark? Do you know that saying?
You've heard the phrase, no?
No?
Jump the shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we're gonna get to teach.
Oh.
So, jump the shark is a saying like when it's like when a series goes too far. How else would you describe it? Like when it like, it hits its peak and then it's kind of over.
Oh.
Well, there's a phrase. It's like, well, that's when that show jumped the shark. Like when they brought Cousin Oliver onto the Brady Bunch, or when they whatever. But it started because Happy Days, which is a very, very popular show when we were young, they had a character named Fonzie, and they were kind of running out of ideas. So they had him literally jump over a shark on water skis. Like the shark was in a thing.
And as crazy as that sounds, that's why it is that.
Yeah. And so because he jumped the shark, now that became pop culture. That just became a way to describe a show that just went too far, added a bad character, or the characters got together. And so then you'll say, that's when that show jumped the shark.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good
where
to
it all
know.
started.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
now
now
you can
I
say,
can say that.
to your young friends, and they'll say it's kind of like Bob's your uncle. That your young friends don't know that thing, so you just take it. I just forget when some stuff is so ingrained in our lives, and then you get a 23-year-old person, and they're not gonna. Why would they know that?
I know I'm gonna be saying that stuff around my friends, and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"What?"
What? You're either super cool or you're not. You hang out with old people. Like hanging out with your grandparents or something.
No.
No. Well,
No.
okay. Parents, friends. Yes. So anyway,
But
cool
jump the
kids.
shark became just a pop culture phrase.
Absolutely.
And I would say most people, I don't know, 35 and older. I mean, it's a phrase that has
Yeah.
trickled down, I think.
Yes.
Even though they might not have remembered where it came from,
Right.
but they've heard the phrase and they know what
Yeah.
it means.
Yeah. I was happy when cringe came along because our family uses the word wah, and I could never describe what wah was. And it's that thing where you're just like, ooh, that's. And when cringe came up, I thought that now I can
Oh.
say it's cringe. It's what makes you just,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
It was wah for you. guys?
wah. Yeah.
Ah.
That
It's
was a
just our
family
family
thing, yeah.
thing. It's our family. It's not a
Oh.
thing. It's like, oh, he was so wah. It's like a lounge singer
That's
is
funny.
wah, or just somebody who, but.
And then there was a
Cringe.
show. What was the show that was at least for me, I know maybe women have talked about it for a long time, but the ick factor, like the ick.
Oh.
Once they get it, it's
Oh,
like
yeah. The
yeah.
ick.
Yeah, and
Oh, that was
it
a-
was a show that I was watching, and
Yes.
that's where they explained it so well, and it's
Yes.
like, oh, I get what that is now.
Was it an
And then they could
Amy-
never get back.
Yeah.
We all watched it. It was like a series or something.
Yeah, what was that? It was some show. You're right, but the ick factor is true. That was a
Mm-hmm.
good thing to have in your pocket of like, oh, okay, that describes
Mhm.
this.
Oh yeah.
I
like that one.
yeah, the jump the shark. They shouldn't have done that probably. And then they went on for I think another couple of seasons, didn't they? I think they
I don't
did.
know. I think that was the end was there.
Yeah, yeah. And then Joni and Chachi got married, and then that was the last episode. Joni Chachi's wedding.
And then they carried the torch for a season.
No, they went off and then they came back. They went and tried
Oh.
it and then they came back. It didn't last.
Oh,
It was before. Yeah, it was before it was canceled. I think it was before, and they ended it. They knew, Tracy wants to know how my wine is. I'm not drinking wine. I'm drinking tea because my throat.
or is she? Maybe she's getting an early start to Vegas.
My throat is dry and crackly today, so I'm having some.
All right.
It's the tea that Lisa gave me. Thanks, Lisa. It's delicious. Yeah, so. And I have everything set for you for when I'm gone. The trivia is all set.
What do you mean you're gone? What do you mean you're leaving?
Gotta get another one in there.
And then follow it with a woo.
Yeah. We do have some news items to get to, including, do you know, I mean, we're just days away from our 250th birthday.
Yes.
America.
Yes.
It's quite something. So there's some chatter on social media, more on social media here in a minute. But they're saying that maybe we should be doing more for our 250th. And the only thing that gives credibility to this story for me is because I remember the bicentennial.
Yes, me too.
And it was everything. I mean,
Yep.
you had the quarters and
Yeah.
dollar bills that were that. Every business had something that was bicentennial related.
Yeah.
And here it is, the 250th, and it doesn't feel that same way to a lot of people.
I agree. I have not.
Mhm.
I haven't really seen a whole lot of anything
Yeah.
that's celebrating that.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like it just feels like just a normal 4th of July, which is
Yeah.
still great.
Yeah.
But it's 250. That's a milestone.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we'll talk about that, and then because we referenced the social media, today is National Social Media Day. So there's
Isn't
never
it-
been a better time to enjoy social media today.
Isn't every day social media day? I mean, kind of.
We were talking about this with Sam on KHQ this morning, but the statistics are shocking. The average
much
person
time?
is spending over 2.5 hours on social media.
Oh my God.
So if you're working for 8, you're
Yes.
sleeping for 8,
Yes.
2.5 hours is
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And it's going up. It keeps going up.
Yeah. Well, Here's the thing about it that's weird is that, yes, when I'm scrolling Facebook, I am technically on social media, but I'm using it more as my news source. Do you know, I'm not really, I guess I am watching it and stuff. And then I get these notifications that people, and I don't know, and my boyfriend is one of them, and you know how much I love you, but I don't look at reels on Instagram. Like, I'm never going to look at reels on Instagram.
Oh.
People send them to me all the time thinking, I mean, I will eventually, but I don't go on Instagram really. And that's a weird way to communicate with me because Mary does it too. And I'm thinking, I've never been like, that's not my thing. Is that a thing for the kids, the reels?
I love Instagram Reels. I think I spend more time on Instagram than I do TikTok nowadays.
Really?
Yeah. It's addictive. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
how
like
they get
the-
us.
Hooks
Well,
ya.
I think I have a bunch that were sent to me. And it's usually, and they're usually good, like if Ken sends them, but I feel bad because time can go by and I don't see them. See, I have 2 from him and I'm sorry. I have a whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh. I need to check my social media more.
See? You're behind.
Yes, I am behind. Well,
So we'll
anyway.
talk about that. And then I know you're headed to the airport today.
Yes, I
We will
am.
present to
Heck
you
yeah.
the things you should never
Ever.
put in a TSA bin.
Oh, okay.
Some of these items may surprise you.
That's a good
Yeah.
thing to know.
And then do you know what tomorrow is? July 1st. You know what July is? National Ice Cream Month.
Oh,
You get a whole month for ice cream.
All right.
So we'll tell you America's favorite ice cream. And then every state has their favorite ice cream.
Oh, good. Okay.
And then we can rank our favorite ice creams.
Okay.
We all like ice cream, right?
Yes,
yeah.
and when we were at the giving the car away, and people were walking over with their ice cream cones, I was like, "That looks good." And Ben and Jerry's, when I eat that, it doesn't. I'll get a sugar crash, but it doesn't bother my stomach ever because it's the full rich cream. Yeah, and I used to think I couldn't eat ice cream. Well, really, what I can't eat is the low fat yogurt situations, like out of the. Or the fake ice cream stuff at McDonald's that will upset my stomach. But the really good hearty like full cream ice cream
Mm.
doesn't that sound good right now?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
yeah.
It's cream,
Ice cream.
ice cream for breakfast.
And July is ice cream month.
Yes. So don't have it today. Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
hold
then
out.
eat
If you can
all
hold
month.
out.
Yeah.
Do your social media today. Get your 2.5 hours in.
Yes.
And then tomorrow that can kick off your ice cream month. And July is a 31-day month.
Yeah.
So you got extra days to enjoy the ice cream.
And you say it's tied for the longest month?
Tied for the longest
Yes.
month in the history of all months.
Yes. And then how many months have 28 days?
All of them.
Damn it.
Oh.
You're supposed to say, well, it's just February. And then, but the truth is, all of them have 28 days.
At least 28.
I know. I thought I was going to get you on that one.
All right, so that's we'll get to the news items here in just a bit. We'll also need someone to play the showdown about 8 o'clock, the last time in the month of June, and the last time this week that Molly will be presenting the questions.
That's right.
Yeah, so we'll have that. Go Ask Molly. Do we have a Go Ask Molly?
Sure do.
Okay, I think it's going to be extra good then.
Yes.
You can find it. Look in your Instagram
Social media,
reels. I'll bet you
yep.
somebody's probably sent you a message on there too.
Yep.
So anyway, so we'll have that as well, and then Sam Adams will be joining us in the 8 o'clock hour. So all that and more as we continue the final day of June. It's Tuesday. It's the Dave and Molly Show from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing, available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular, and later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full-covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you.
I was driving, and every time I was turning to one side, I was getting some grinding resistance. I was in the dealership that I had used, and they came back and said, your rack and pinion is out, and it's going to be several $1,000s to fix.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
I called Golden Rule. They quoted over the phone half the price what I'd been quoted by the dealership, and they took it out for their little test drive, came back and said, I've got good news for you. It's not the rack and pinion, it's a bearing. We can get that done. You'll need a new alignment, and it'll come in at about $600. And I was absolutely thrilled. After the repair was done, they came back and told me, hey, your rack and pinion is fine. No seals are leaking. There's nothing. Everything's tight. My name is Ben, and I trust Golden Rule to take care of my brakes, shocks, and anything else that they would do.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Brake.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible without the community's support. Hoedown for Hope is a critical fundraiser that allows us to continue serving local families who need us most. Come raise your paddle, have a great time, and help change a child's future. Visit SpokaneHope.org to learn more and get your tickets today.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
Dave and Molly from the archives.
We were at the Grand Canyon and kind of going along some little trails, and a nice little family. I think it was a husband, wife, and there was two girls, 10, 11, 12, I'm not sure. A nice little family, and they just kind of huddled over me and said, well, can we pray for you? And I grew up in the church. My dad was a minister. That wasn't didn't freak me out. I said, sure, you could do that. A lot of people would not allow that to happen.
Yeah.
And they did, and it was...
They all circled you?
It was an urgency, and I understood. There was, please get up and walk now. And... Hey, if that was going to happen, I would have praised the Lord. You know, and I'm a believer in miracles. I just don't know if it happens at that level right now.
But then you said, logistically, if it had happened, you would have.
Unless there was a complete healing, I would have just fell to the ground in pain. Well, if I would have got up, first off, my ankles would have broke. Then my knees would have disjointed. Would have thrown a hip out. I'm not sure. I thanked the family.
Oh,
I thought
my
it was very nice. I let them
But
do
you
what
were
they
worried
do.
about them, weren't you? Because it didn't
was.
work.
No, there was no blame.
They went home sad.
I know, but you
well,
said-
we didn't. We tried. We gave it our best shot for that poor guy.
The disappointment.
I did tell Trish. I said, "Yeah, I understand their belief system, but
How many times did they say "get up now"? And then before they
well, each prayer did have it. If you be your will, walk. And
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
And rye bread.
What?
They say that's your best option when it comes to bread. Studies have found that it even works better than some laxatives. The other option, coffee.
Oh, I was going to say, this town needs an enema.
Coffee can get things moving. It stimulates muscles in your colon.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. They say don't drink too much because it can leave you dehydrated.
I'm ET and I'll take a vowel, but it's coffee to help my bowel.
Is your mom going to hear any of this?
She may be listening now. I'm surprised I haven't received an email. She always says, "You're nuts. You know that. You're crazy."
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, it's the last day of June. Let's check the news of the day, shall we?
Yes.
We're 5 days away from America's 250th birthday.
Well, why don't we act like it?
That's what people are saying. A lot of people online, a lot of chatter on social media.
Yes.
With the World Cup being here and all the stuff going on, maybe we've overlooked the fact that we, as a country, are turning 250 years.
It's our nation's birthday, people.
And a lot, like I was saying earlier, and you remember it too.
Yes.
People that remember the bicentennial back
Yes.
in 1976, it was a huge deal.
Absolutely.
It felt impossible to escape that. There were special products, decorations, collectibles, school supplies with
Oh, yes.
patriotic designs everywhere.
Yep.
Now, there are a few exceptions, but in general, it's feels like a lot less this time.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola has released limited edition cans representing all 50 states. I've not seen
that's
those,
cute.
but that's kind of what I remember from the bicentennial
Yes.
days. It was always like every state had a thing.
Yeah.
Cheerios has a birthday cake cereal. That sounds pretty good.
Whoa.
A Mountain Dew temporarily became American Dew. Yeah.
Good one.
But a lot of shoppers say they are still expecting much more from different products for the country's 250th birthday.
I noticed even when you go to places like Kohl's or JCPenney's, usually there's a whole section with.
Yeah. 4th of July stuff.
Yeah, and I really haven't seen that. And at Costco, they had one of those big packs that had the poppers and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But yeah, there hasn't. I haven't seen a lot of places like McDonald's or something doing a patriotic meal. Or
Yeah,
anything.
McDonald's would usually
Yeah.
be all over that
Or
stuff.
Burger King or something. Maybe in Las Vegas, I'll find more patriotic stuff.
I don't think I've ever been to Vegas on a 4th of July.
And I won't be there on actual 4th of July, but I'll be there leading up to it.
Oh,
so we're
that's
gonna
right.
go to
Yeah,
Portland.
that's right.
I did not know this, but Stacy was telling me, when we were supposed to get all the rain and stuff, well, she said it's the hardest she has ever seen it rain, ever. She said they got absolutely she said it was thunder, lightning in Portland, but it was like maybe the same storm system that really didn't get here. Maybe it just got it all out of its system because we were looking at what it's going to be like in Portland because you never know with that weather. I think it's going to be nice for the 4th, but Vegas just seems too hot to be outside watching fireworks. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, fair point, especially in July,
Mm-hmm.
early July. It
Yeah.
should be close to 100 there today, right?
I think it's low 90s actually, mid 90s. I think by the time we leave, it'll be 100, but we'll be under a cabana and we'll be in air conditioning. I did bring a sweater thing because I was thinking when I'm gambling, if I'm in a casino, it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
Fair point.
It's gonna
Yep.
be cold. You never know. So I don't even know what I packed now that I think about it. I just threw everything. Throw in the kitchen sink. Got my wedding dress on though. Just in case.
If called upon. Yeah.
We need a bride.
Today is National Social Media Day.
I don't know that we need a day for that. I
Mhm.
just don't think we do. I think it's every day is social media day.
It was originally created back in 2010 to recognize social media's impact on bringing the world together. Don't you think social media has brought the world together?
No. I think it has divided it.
That's what we call
I
the
think
Great
it's the Great
Divide.
Divide. I think there are some really great things about social media in that you can stay in touch with friends who are far away. And during the lockdown, it was very nice. Not so much social media, but the ability to have Zoom calls and all that stuff. The technology was great, so you could feel closer
Yeah.
to people. The social media itself. I just was on just in preparation for our little segment here. I was looking at my Facebook, and I was looking to see how many things are on here that are things that I actually are my friends, or like this dog biotics. It pops up. I don't want to see that. The next, then it's a friend thing. Then there's a bunch of reels, and but now it's all ads and things that
Yeah.
I've never asked for. So it's really become so many ads and stuff. It's not what it used to be, where it was your friends' posts where you could
Right.
go on and see what they were doing.
It was
So-
much cleaner
Yeah.
in the earlier days.
Yeah, and even the Nextdoor app, it really, I liked the Nextdoor app because it was really helpful, and now it's all ads. It's ads and social media fighting. Just you can't even make a comment about your trash cans without it becoming a political thing. Like, well, that's the Dems for you because this and that. It's like, what? I said my trash can was broken. That's all I said was, and they'll blame it on, or, well, you this. I don't know how they get there with it.
I find it shocking, and I got to believe I'm under the average. I should monitor this. The average person spends over 2.5 hours, 141 minutes total on social media. That's the average.
Livia,
Yeah.
guilty.
Are you over?
It's bad, yeah.
And you're on Instagram, you say mostly?
There's Instagram and then TikTok and then I think those are the top two. I don't think I'm forgetting any.
You post a lot on TikTok, and this is how I know I get the little emails that says Olivia B has posted a video.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
You get
go
an
look at-
email that says that?
Uh-huh. I get an email
That's
notification
funny.
from TikTok that says, I don't have one here that I can show you.
when your friends post, it does email
Yeah,
you.
it emails
Yeah.
you. And so, but she does really good TikToks. They're really good. And so it's fun. I like getting, and Quinn talks, I'll get the notification.
Yeah.
So I'll go over to TikTok once in a while if I see that.
That's more of it's a boredom thing for me. If like I have too much time, I'll make a TikTok.
Yeah.
But then I get stuck on Instagram just like
Scrolling.
It's terrible though. And then I have to like
Well, and
kinda
for
knock
the
myself out of it.
For the kids, it's the YouTube. That is absolutely, they're
Oh,
all
We'll,
addicted
we'll
to
get to that
YouTube.
one here in a
It's
second. That's the
crazy.
one that's just going
Yeah.
through the roof
And
right now.
We are a very rare thing on YouTube where we have a long form show. Most of YouTube is quick. And
Like TikTok.
yes. And that's what's, I don't think, very good for the kids, frankly.
There are about 8 billion people on the planet,
Okay.
give or take.
All right.
5.5 billion people used social media last year.
And then there was my mom.
Yeah.
She's one of the only people I know who does not use social media at all. I know Sam Adams stays away from it pretty much, but even her friends in her age group all have Facebook pages. They all do.
Sam has his YouTube, and then he's on other
Yes.
things. But yes, for just the general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's on Instagram or.
Mm-mm.
84% of Americans say they have used YouTube. 71% of Americans have used Facebook, and only 50% have used Instagram. But if you look at the demographics of all that,
Yeah.
it's almost a complete flip. Instagram is way high. I think it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, then Facebook for younger people.
And Facebook and Instagram are owned by the same,
Yeah.
correct?
Meta.
But
Meta.
YouTube is owned by somebody different, and TikTok is now owned by. Didn't some American buy it? Didn't
Think
they
had to
make
buy
a
it,
deal?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What is for you? Is it Instagram then TikTok or TikTok then Instagram?
I'm on Instagram more because TikTok gets weird. TikTok will post it'll post clips from like movies and TV shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, TikTok's gotten a little weird. So I'm mostly on Instagram.
And what about Facebook? No Facebook?
Every now and then if I want to check in on
Your older relatives.
family members. Yeah. It's like it's normally if my mom's like, "Did you hear that so and so?" And I go, "No." And then I get on Facebook.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think there's a setting somewhere on your phone where you can see how much time you spend on each thing. I don't know where that is.
Oh, yes.
it's
I have
somewhere
seen
on there.
that. Yes, I have seen that.
it's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But we want people to keep watching our show on YouTube. So please stay with us.
Yes, that is good social media. That's good, clean here, and it's free entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, and then their screen time is up 4 hours at that point.
Yeah, I guess
almost.
so.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
And isn't it what I think is interesting if you say to somebody, I listened to 4 hours of music last night, they'd say, oh, cool, man. You say, I watched 4 hours straight of television last night. They'd say, you're a loser. Like, that's too much television. Or if you say, I listened to my book for 4 hours, there's no judgment there, But as soon as you bring a screen into it, then it's, well, that's loser mentality. That's loser behavior. That's weird. Maybe because it doesn't engage the same way. I don't know. I don't know.
I know that reading a book is much better pre-sleeping than
Yeah.
anything with a screen, and that's
or
just
listening to stories, or
Yeah.
like that Matthew McConaughey that he had. That he'd tell you bedtime stories.
Yeah, I had that app for a while.
Did you?
It was like, what was it called? I think it was just called Sleep.
Yeah,
It was the Sleep app.
yeah.
And
Now,
they had a nice calming voice, and they'd tell you little stories, and then you'd never make it through the end of them.
right now we have Sleep Vibe. I'm not bringing my Sleep Vibe. Ken, pack your
What?
Sleep Vibe. Pack it, honey. Listen, you're still packing. I'm done packing. Bring your Sleep Vibe. I kind of like to leave it there for the house sitter. I like
Oh,
to see
yeah.
how it works for them. But
Does work.
Yeah, bring it.
Okay, now you're going to the airport here in just a little
I
bit.
am going to the
Okay.
airport. Yes.
These are the things that you should never put in a TSA bin,
All right.
and for different reasons.
Okay.
We'll explain.
Okay.
Obviously, wallets and cash. Take all your cash, put it in your wallet, then put your wallet inside a bag. If you lose your cash, if you lose cash in a TSA machine, the government will not return it.
Oh, geez. Okay. Good
Okay.
to know. All right.
Passport or ID.
Keep it
Same
with ya?
situation. Keep it in the wallet and put the wallet in the bag.
Okay.
They make you walk through with nothing
Yes.
at all. So
Yes.
you got to put it somewhere.
Right.
Your phone. Listen to this. TSA says the phones are the number one stolen thing.
Stolen?
Stolen from that area.
Well, if it's getting stolen from that area, that doesn't make any sense to me, because you're either a TSA worker or you are somebody who has just gone through security under surveillance, and you have to now live in the airport after you've stolen somebody's phone. How do they even
It does
do
happen.
that?
They say it's the number one thing.
Well, I will say I'm trying to think, I think it was LaGuardia. They had multiple lines, and it's New York, so they're yelling at you, this, that. And my bin was way back, and I was already through, and
Yeah.
I had to sit and wait. And so That makes sense. So what, phone inside your purse or inside a bag and then on the thing
Yes.
rather than just there?
Right.
Okay, got it. Okay. That makes sense.
But I understand your thought process.
Yeah.
It's like if this phone is the number one stolen thing when you go through TSA, well, who's stealing it?
Yes.
Either a TSA person, which I'm going to assume not them,
Yes.
or it's somebody very bold
Yeah.
that knows, they're grabbing out of
Yeah.
a different bin.
Yeah.
But when things get really backed up, I've been in that situation where, you're all the way through
Yeah.
and you're waiting and you're seeing the bins trickle through,
Yeah.
and then there's people gathering at the thing and they're all going through their stuff. Some people have multiple bins.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
watches and jewelry,
Yeah.
that makes sense. These are things you're not supposed to have with you or put in the TSA bin.
Mm-hmm.
Loose lithium batteries or power banks. They are a fire risk.
For going through the TSA thing?
That's what it says.
Oh.
And then here's the one that's interesting. They say headphones, glasses, and neck pillows.
Okay.
Not because you might lose them,
Right.
but because TSA bins are loaded with germs,
Oh.
and those things touch your face.
So you want those inside a bag
Yeah.
before you send them through. That makes sense. You remember when we went to Mexico years ago? I think we were all on the same flight out of Spokane, and my son, we all had our passports and our stuff, and we're sitting at the airport, and all of a
right,
sudden,
right.
he doesn't have his, and we're going back, and it got stuck in a bin. He put it in a bin, did not grab it back out, and I think how it went was we had to go back over, and we looked through, and the guy helped us, and it was like stuck in a bin that was like 8 deep in the thing, and we got it back. But it was one of those things where I thought, well, now we're never going to get that. Just with everything that happens and then the slats and stuff. So, and your ticket, because it's weird, especially if you're traveling light and you just have a little purse maybe, and then you get your ticket and your phone and I'm guilty of all of those things, just putting them in there. But not anymore. Wait till you see me at TSA today. I'm going to be picture of that being good.
With your closed-toed shoes, your wedding dress, you'll be going through. People at the airport today, if you're going to the airport today, you'll be easy to spot Molly.
I will be wearing my flip-flops all the way through security. I will put on my closed-toed shoes before I get onto the airplane.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because I just do. And now it's kind of become a thing. Like now it's superstitious almost. Now I've gone so long. Plus, you have to see my feet all the time, but sorry, the people on the airplane don't.
I don't have to see your feet.
Well, they're here.
Yeah, they are right there. Yes, but I'm not.
And the left one is more attractive than the right one.
Here's a shocking statistic.
Okay.
Between 90,000 and 100,000 items are left at airport security every month.
What?
Every month.
Oh my God.
That's how much stuff is lost.
Insane.
So you go through this whole list and all these things that you're supposed to, thousands of people, literally every month, are losing things.
That seems
going
crazy.
through the TSA.
Yeah, that seems crazy.
And so maybe I'm wondering about this whole phone thing where they say it's the number one stolen thing is a phone. Well, maybe it's not stolen. Maybe it's just left and it's
behind.
never found. I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boy, that seems because when you think about your items, I could see a pair of sunglasses getting left behind. I can see or a hat maybe, but when you're talking about big stuff like phones and stuff, that's no.
And how long does it take you to realize that you lost your phone?
Yeah. Oh, well, and like today, Ken will use his phone to get us on the airplane. He's got the tickets on his phone. So that would be, you can always solve that problem, but yeah. And you always hear, Charles Smith, please return to security for an item that's been left behind. and you think, oh, who's that yahoo?
Molly Allen is the next one. Oh, I am that yahoo.
Remember the night that we were all at the casino late, the night I brought you the pizza? And it was late, and I hear my name being called over the thing to go to security, and I'm like, well, what'd they do? I mean, who am I have to bust out of jail? They had my phone. Somebody had turned it in.
I will say this, that the best place to lose a phone, you don't ever want to lose your phone. But if you're going to lose your phone, lose it in a casino. Because they will find you.
Well, yes, unless the person darts away with it. But yeah. I mean, and it was a worker who picked it up.
Yeah.
They're on it. I think they're constantly looking for stuff like that. That was stupid of me, especially because I have all of my ID and all of my credit cards connected to it. That's why you don't drink and gamble, people.
Tomorrow kicks off National Ice Cream Month.
I want some ice cream right now.
Oh,
this is so good.
Yeah, since Molly's going on a trip and everything, maybe someone should bring her some ice cream.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
They say the whole month is Ice Cream Month. National Ice Cream Day is the 19th, and it is always the third Sunday in July.
I can't wait till the 19th to have ice cream. I really want ice cream right now. They might have ice cream upstairs in our... I don't know. I don't think there's any freezer stuff in there. I know it seems early. And don't try to go to Safeway on Northwest Boulevard and get your ice cream because it's locked.
People try to steal it.
Yes.
A recent report used data from Google to determine the most popular ice cream flavors in every state. Some states went the classic route, others a bit more unique.
Okay.
Overall, America's top 5 ice creams are strawberry.
Boo!
She got
I don't like strawberry ice cream.
Chocolate chip is second.
Okay.
Cookie dough, then chocolate, then vanilla.
Okay.
So if you were to say those are the top 5, I would say absolutely, but I would never have them in that order.
No. I think vanilla is still the most. I mean, to me, I think vanilla, chocolate, then strawberry. I think coffee is very popular. Just coffee ice cream.
Strawberry was the number 1 ice cream in 15 different states. 6 places, this is the one that's on the rise, the birthday cake ice cream. There was a time when 0 states had it as their number 1. Now 6 do.
Well, there's some sort of a new ice cream that has peanut butter in it at Ben & Jerry's. It's like peanut butter chunk or something. Ooh. And when we were out there and they were eating the ice cream, and I was questioning them, peppering them with questions about their flavors that they were eating, the different people. And one guy was having the coffee buzz, and then she said there was some kind of chocolate with maybe peanut butter cups in it. Doesn't that sound good?
That does sound pretty good.
And they used to have the oatmeal cookie dough. That was my favorite. It was like sort of a cinnamon vanilla ice cream, and then in it was oatmeal cookie dough.
Oh, sounds really good.
I think they might still have it at the stores. I'm not sure. They may have discontinued it.
What's your favorite ice cream, Olivia? What's your go-to?
I go to Cold Stone a lot.
Oh, and then you can fold in your stuff.
Yeah, they have like this Oreo sweet cream situation, and then there's Oreos all crushed up in it.
Yeah.
And it's rich, but it's really good.
That does sound good.
If you're going to have ice cream, got to go for it.
There was a place, and it's actually where Stacy introduced me to my first husband because they worked together. It was called Humphrey Yogarts. Clever name. And they had these big machines that basically had a screw thing that went like this. And the idea was they would put in the yogurt, and they had tart, and they had sweet, and they had like low fat and non-fat. Anyway, you put it in this thing, and then you got to pick all the stuff, and it would swirl in. So I would do banana. It was like a banana brownie cream cheese kind of thing, and they'd swirl it all in there, and you could make whatever you wanted, and that was a treat. That was good stuff.
And what happened in places like that?
Well, I don't know. I had thought when we first moved up here of of trying to open a franchise of Humphrey Yogurt. I don't know if it's still in LA. I don't know if it's still open. But I think that the TCBYs of the world are just bigger and more powerful. There might be a place in town that has one of those machines that does that, but it's the same idea as Cold Stone, where they fold it in and you make your own flavor. But man, it was good, and it was so popular, that place. But that's where Darren worked, and Stacy said,
First husband.
Yeah, my first. Stacy said, "You can go out with my friend Molly, but you have to be funny and you can't be cheap."
That's what she told her?
Yeah,
Oh.
she told him. She's like, "Don't. If you take her out, like take her out. Don't be cheap." And he wasn't, and he was funny, and so.
So you went ahead and married him.
I said, "Well, let's get hitched. This will be the first of many. Let's get this first one out of the way."
And what about TCBY? Where do we see them? That used to be a huge thing. Every mall in the country had a TCBY.
There's a blueberry place. Is it called Blueberries or something with berry in it? That's a yogurt place.
Yeah. Yeah, Blueberry.
There's Nate Bargatze has a funny thing about those yogurt shops. He said, because you're serving yourself. You are forced to do it all yourself. You're adding everything. Then they weigh it, which is humiliating because it's like, oh my God. And then they have the nerve to turn around the thing for a tip. And he's like, what part of this did you do? I did it all.
I think though I think they clean the inside of the machines and they do all that stuff like the gross work, the work that sucks. I don't know. I try to think about it like that. I'm like, yeah,
I know, but a lot of people do a lot of things that are gross and stuff, but that just seems like
that's true.
Even the mechanic, they don't like, and just fill this out. Like they just work their butt off to fix your car, and they not flipping the thing around for a tip.
That's true.
At Starbucks, how did they work it? Did you share tips?
Yeah, it was like it was a tip pool, and so you'd get what accumulated by the end of the week, and then also it depended on how many hours you worked that week. It's a whole thing. It's not like because at local shops, I think you just take home what you take home and you split it with everyone.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, but that's not what we
so
did.
So that cash left the tip thingy or on the tip thingy and goes into the ether of the machine that is Starbucks.
Yeah,
and then they kick it back out and give you a percentage based on how.
Well, and if it's like the E tips where you do it on that little screen, I think that just goes onto our paycheck.
Okay. So what percentage? Like, how much would you make in a week in tips?
Not very much.
Really?
It was probably like so if it was like Christmas, you'd get like 40 or 50, and it'd be like, wow, this is great
for the week.
How
many percentage of people tip at Starbucks?
I don't know the exact percentage, but
based on
what it's rare that somebody doesn't, right?
It's rare that they don't, but then there were so many of us that by the end of the week, I would count like anywhere from 20 to 30 a week. So it was like, thanks, you paid for half my grocery bill. I don't know.
That's crazy. I would think that there'd be more. Hey, Bobby D says there is still Humphrey Yogurt in Sherman Oaks on Van Nuys, which is where it was before. Wow. That's crazy that it's still around.
Must have been a California thing.
Oh, it's just a one and done thing.
Oh,
yeah.
It's
that's why when it was so unique. It's just a standalone. It's such a unique machine that they use, and Stacy can tell more about it. She worked there for a long time.
It looks good.
Did you look it up?
Yeah,
Humphrey Yogurt. I love that.
Not Humphrey Bogart,
right?
Humphrey Yogurt. Get it? Yeah. And what does TCBY stand for?
Country's Best Yogurt?
Yeah, very good.
Oh, look at that. It is. They've updated it a little bit. Yeah, you could put anything in those. Meghan Markle gave the yogurt a shout out. She worked for that shop.
Oh, cool.
Wait, she worked for... I wonder if Stacey knew that Meghan Markle used to work at Humphrey Yogurt. That's crazy. See? And now look at her. She's married to royalty. Stacey's getting married
and you're
tomorrow.
wearing a wedding dress.
And I've gotten married a lot.
What's the
crazy.
state of Washington's favorite ice cream?
Uh,
I'll give you 5 guesses.
Rocky Road.
You won't get it. Nope.
Mint.
Nope.
I don't know.
You're gonna boo the answer, as I did. Neapolitan.
Boo!
Boo.
I don't like Neapolitan. Oh.
Cookie dough's number 1 in Montana. Vanilla is number 1 in Idaho. And then there's a lot of strawberry. Strawberry in California, strawberry in Nevada. Nevada, that's where you're headed.
Yep.
When you go there, say, I know people of Nevada, you love your strawberry ice cream. Well, I, Molly, wearing the wedding dress, I am here. And I...
That's funny. That's funny. Hey, Larissa says that her daughter works at Wake Up Call and she brings about 120 in tips a week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think they probably, it's not such a, some places that pool, the pooling tips, it would be very hard in a place like that, you know, but
Yeah.
like I know at the casino, those people bring their buckets around.
For the card table at the Tribe, they do. At Northern Quest, they pool their tips.
They pool it.
Yeah.
But and also they share it with everybody. Like all the people who are cleaning ashtrays, doing all that stuff, everybody. My friend Tommy worked there for a little while and he worked behind the cage. And all of a sudden his paycheck, there was this like extra thing that was the tip thing. And he said, geez, because if you think about it, that really, there are people who are never going to be in a position to get tipped there, but they are making the whole machine go.
Yeah.
The people at the card table couldn't do what they do without it, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People are telling
And
us
then
their favorite
Dutch
ice
Bros.
cream.
And then, yeah, Sawyer would make a lot of money on a busy shift at Dutch Bros. And I don't know how they do theirs, but I got to think those folks get some good tips because their personalities are like, and there's usually only 2 of them at a time there. Where
Yeah.
Starbucks, you get 10 people working there sometimes.
I
seems
think I think you go home with your tips at the end of the day at Dutch because my friend worked there and he made a lot of money working there too. Yeah,
Dutch Bros.
I think when I go down, it's mostly weekends, like Saturday morning, 7 o'clock, 7:30, there's at least 4 people at the
Oh,
Dutch
really?
Bros. Yeah. There'll be 2, sometimes 3 in the place making all the drinks. And then there's
yeah,
always
that's
one that's
right.
out, going car to car before you even get to the drive up
That's
part.
right.
So
That's
they're all
true.
part of that. But like on a 5 o'clock, every once in a while I'll go because they open at 5.
Mhm.
And if I'm running late, it's like, oh, I'm going to get Dutch Bros on the way down the hill. I'll be there at 5:02.
Yeah.
And there's just one person.
Yeah. Yeah. Getting everything started. Where was I? What was I doing? And this girl was doing the perfect. Oh, maybe it was like.
Oh, perfect.
And it was, I almost laughed out loud because she was typing in, she had to ask me a couple of questions. I don't remember where it was. Anyway, perfect. Okay, perfect.
I had one that was
long perfect.
I don't know if it was at Dutch Bros, but it was they always have their catchphrase.
Yeah.
And it would be, oh, I'm going to have this. Let's do it. And and I said, okay, it was, and I need a stopper on the one. Oh, let's do it. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, I know we're going to do it. I'm saying what I want done. You don't have to confirm. But everybody has their thing.
Yeah, sometimes the servers you'll say, I'm gonna say, yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, wow, haven't heard that one. Or when they say perfect, what did I do that was so perfect? It's just I think it's filling the silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
And at Trader Joe's, and I love Trader Joe's. Nobody's a bigger fan of Trader Joe's. They have a lot of questions for you about your day, how it's been so far, what you're doing next, and then what's that going to entail.
I don't want to talk.
And it's like, oh boy, that and how's your day going so far? And then any big plans for it? And it's 6 o'clock at night. There's no big plans. It's a Monday. There's not a lot.
Well, and the opposite of that is like the first thing you do is you go through the coffee. Oh, and how's the day so far? Well, I'm
5 in the morning.
nothing has happened. I took a shower and I'm here.
Yes.
There is.
I didn't die.
Yes.
So by some standards,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, what do
Pretty
you got
good.
planned for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
do you
my
want the
God,
whole
really?
list or
Yeah.
can I just?
And my thing is always with just grabbing the kids from karate and then heading home. Oh yeah, then what? I'm going to watch Brady Bunch. What's that? Ugh. Well, now you've got a question I can answer.
Is my drink done yet?
I do like to go on the offensive, and sometimes I'll say, "How's it going so far?" Good. Yeah. What are you doing after your shift? You almost done?
Well, then it gets weird.
Yeah. So then what?
What time do you get off?
Yeah. I know they're just trying to be friendly, but sometimes it's too many questions. The guy, oh my God, I forgot. The guy at Arby's here on 3rd. There's an older guy.
This is yesterday.
Yeah. And he's always there every time I've ever been there. And I think he was like retired and he wanted something to do. So they've put him in charge of just ringing you up. He's not taking your order. That would be, he's just ringing you up. And he is the nicest, sweetest guy. He just, well, hello, how are you today? And I said, I'm great. Okay, it looks like your order is 17 such and they'll have the receipt at the next window for you. Like, okay. Retired guy who came back to work. He's so sweet though. He doesn't ask a lot of questions either. He just wishes you a happy day. And that's perfect.
The last time you made a sports bet, when you walked up to the counter,
yes.
What do they say? This is what they always do when not a kiosk, like you're physically going to the counter to make a sports bet. You got to talk somebody through.
I don't know.
They always say, I like it.
Oh,
they always say that. You could come up with the craziest thing ever. Like,
well, I have to say, when I did the Twins to win the World Series, nobody said I like it.
Well,
they went, okay.
Interesting.
All right. And you wanted to put 20 on that? That's right.
I always thought that was kind of their code. Because even in the old days when you couldn't bet sports here, and you do it in Vegas, you do all your futures. Like, okay, I'm betting on the Mariners to, go to the World Series in Vegas.
Right,
and you go up to the counter and you tell them, I like it. And they punch it in. It doesn't matter what it is. I always thought that was they must have learned that in Sportsbook Counter 101. Like, whatever the bet is, I like it. And then they punch it all in.
I won't have to see him back cashing that ticket in.
Especially with parlays, and you're rattling off all this stuff. And, okay. And then that's 4 legs. Okay, I like it. That's just what they have to do.
Oh, that's good.
All right. I think we're good here, right?
Yes.
Take a break. We'll get to a couple of entertainment news related items when we return. There is a Go Ask Molly. Is it up?
Yeah,
it's
not up yet. It's going to be up very, very soon. It's about roommates.
Oh.
You don't have any roommates, do you?
No.
But this is interesting. It's somebody who, and I've been through this before, where I was married, older, sold houses, couldn't afford it, had to get a roommate. And so it's that situation. So, and the person was younger. She wasn't like a party or anything, but it was just weird sharing space with somebody.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that.
Okay. That'll be the Go Ask Molly. We'll also need someone to play the showdown for the last time in the month of June and the last time that Molly will be reading the questions until next week.
That's right.
Next week.
Next week, I'll be back.
All right. We'll get to that and more as we continue. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We've developed incredible relationships, avoiding the middleman and going directly to the source to get the best and brightest diamonds and be able to incorporate them into our pieces.
Jewelry Design Center has an exquisite showroom with top-notch customer service. So come visit, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington. Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. It's patio time, and our favorite patio is Mary Hill Winery, nestled right in the heart of Kendall Yards.
And if you're looking for a great place to visit with your dog, this is it. Their outdoor space is dog-friendly, and they offer treats to your furry friends.
Not only is it the best spot to taste wine, the food is out of this world. Mary Hill is very excited to welcome Chef Richard Arona and his smoked pulled pork sliders and carnitas tacos.
Mary Hill is, after all, a full-service restaurant in addition to being Washington's most award-winning winery with over 5,000 awards.
There's live music 3 times a week, and it has by far the best wine club in town.
The views are spectacular. And later this summer, you'll be able to take it all in under a full covered sailcloth on the deck.
So grab your friend and your pups and head to Kendall Yards.
Mary Hill has it all: wine, food, and music with a view.
It's been named the top tasting room 7 years running in the Inlanders Readers Poll.
And it's open 7 days a week. Just go to maryhillwinery.com for their hours and information on their fabulous wine club.
Mary Hill Winery, the best summer spot in town.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you.
I was driving, and every time I was turning to one side, I was getting some grinding resistance. I was in the dealership that I had used, and they came back and said, your rack and pinion is out, and it's going to be several $1,000s to fix.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
Call Golden Rule. They quoted over the phone half the price what I'd been quoted by the dealership, and they took it out for their little test drive, came back and said, I've got good news for you. It's not the rack and pinion, it's a bearing. We can get that done. You'll need a new alignment, and it'll come in at about $600. And I was absolutely thrilled. After the repair was done, they came back and told me, hey, your rack and pinion is fine. No seals are leaking. There's nothing. Everything's tight. My name is Ben, and I trust Golden Rule to take care of my brakes, shocks, and anything else that they would do.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible without the community's support. Hoedown for Hope is a critical fundraiser that allows us to continue serving local families who need us most. Come raise your paddle, have a great time, and help change a child's future. Visit SpokaneHope.org to learn more and get your tickets today.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Speaking of pork, what names do you have for a hot dog? I got a new name for you for a hot dog.
Is it a glizzy?
No.
Okay. That's what the kids say.
Yeah, that is what the kids
They call it
Really?
glizzy?
Yeah, they call it the glizzies.
Yeah.
It's,
A hot dog?
I don't know why.
If you eat a bunch of hot dogs, you're a glizzy god. I have been called that at one point because I had like 5 hot dogs.
What is? I don't know the origin
They
of
just,
glizzy.
I
What is-
don't know. I just know the kids call it a glizzy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I ate a glizzy, or how many glizzies do you want?
Yeah, I don't really know where it came from, but that like, yeah.
But that's the nickname that came to my head.
Listen to this name.
Okay.
I heard this yesterday for the first time. Never heard it before.
Okay.
Pork missile.
That sounds erotic.
Yes.
It does.
And I don't
What
want
about pork
that.
rocket?
I heard that and I just thought, well, how have I missed that all these years? So now that's whenever I refer to a hot dog. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to call it.
And Nadine's clear when you ask if she wants a pork missile.
Well, now, I don't think I've mentioned that to her yet.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
So I got my next question. Do you own a tuxedo? Or did you rent one? Or do you have a suit? Like, because that's a fancy deal. Like, I don't have a suit good enough to wear that. I'd have to rent a tux.
And to answer your question, yes.
You own a tuxedo?
I own, and I can't believe it's the one thing in this life that I bought that is already paid for itself probably tenfold.
Oh, sure.
Because I think I go probably 2 or 3 events a year that are tuxedo worthy.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the last time I rented a tux, I'm guessing it was somewhere around 70 to 120 bucks.
Oh, I think it's more than that. It's
Probably
always
inflation.
Over, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 150.
And I
And how
paid
much-
$200 for the tux.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, why doesn't everybody own a tux? That's
You should
ridiculous.
get the tux.
Well, you got
Buy
a
the
good deal
tux.
on that tux. You must have bought it. Did you buy a
Yeah.
used one?
It was pre-inflation probably.
Okay.
And I think it was the Joseph A. Bank buy four, get one free kind of sale.
yeah.
So
It's
I had my
also
regular
bell
suits.
bottoms and a big lapel. So
that's right.
that's
Yeah.
it's from the 70s.
You probably recognize the tuxedo, actually. Have you seen the movie Big?
with the ruffles.
Yeah, the light blue with ruffles. That's me.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archive.
And it's all to raise money for
For Vitalant,
Vitalant.
and for blood donations.
Got it.
Yeah, and the need is great.
Kalai is great because
Oh, because she actually donates blood.
Yeah, me too.
And she does it monthly.
every 6 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
I think. But I have been bad about it lately. There is a huge stretch of time where I always donated right
Mm-hmm.
on schedule. But my boyfriend Ken, he does the platelets too, so he'll go sit there for a couple of hours.
Well, bless you for doing that. That is
well, yeah, it's
awesome.
important to do it.
It
I've
really
had to
is.
have blood before.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, when you hear hang another bag, you really appreciate
Oh, wow.
that somebody has done that for you.
Yeah,
So
you only want to hear that in the hospital, though.
well, yes, that's where it was.
Okay, good. All
Where
right.
else do you think I heard it? Oh, I don't think I like the way you said that.
There's two ways I could interpret what
They're
he
both
said,
bad.
and neither of them are
Right.
good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So please explain, Dave.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
no, no.
which one did you mean?
No, I don't know what I was saying. I was in a different conversation.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. Everybody watching on YouTube, everybody listening on the Nonstop Local app, and soon, here in, let's say, 15 minutes, we'll be on SWX.
Yes.
But if you're seeing us on YouTube right now, you can clearly see, look at a variety of different items here. These are all Dave and Molly merch products.
And it can be yours for a small price. Actually, if you're on YouTube, any day that we post our thing at the bottom, you can see a link to the merch. But just in.
Oh,
They're working on tank tops that say "Get tanked."
perfect.
They're working on luggage tags and bucket hats.
Oh, there will be a time. It's not now, but there will be a time where I will be a bucket hat guy.
Where is your bucket hat?
Under my Buccaneers.
I think it's above your bucket.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that one through.
So it's daveandmollymerch.com, but also it's the last day of June. So just today, you send us pictures of yourself on we'll take text line, Facebook, put it in the comments on YouTube if you can. Anywhere you can get us to see it, but you have to tag us and make sure, put it on our Facebook page so we can see you. Everybody we see today, this morning, we'll put in a spinny thing and somebody will get a free prize from Rama.
Very
Because
good. And the free prize is a good prize.
They are they are really good prizes. But I would like to point out, if I may,
Yes.
you know how when you have a water bottle and sometimes it has a straw, sometimes it doesn't have a straw, sometimes it has one of those little sucky things. Well, wouldn't it be nice if you had an option at any moment?
Oh, man, the technology for something like that. I don't even know that. I mean, that would revolutionize the water bottle industry.
Well, Dave, that's just what Rama has done.
Oh.
I'm here to tell you, and you can get this in many colors, and you can get it with our logo on it, or you can have it say everything is fine, much like my tee says today, or jackassery, or any of the various things. But
Jackassery?
Oh, I mean hardassery. I looked at the jackass and I was like, oh, hardassery. But this one, I don't know if you can see in here. You can either sip it the regular way or use it as a straw. It's got a built-in thing in here. Isn't that amazing?
Some say brilliant.
It is brilliant. And
So you get your choice every
you
time.
get your choice every single time. Every time. But we have the hats, we have the flasks, we have whiskey glasses. If you go to daveandmollymerch.com, you'll see all kinds of stuff. And I know a lot of people have our merch because every time we are out, we see people.
Yeah.
And if you have a power number or you know someone who does, they can add the power number. I did for the Christmas, I did for my aunt and my uncle, and for Ken, I did whiskey glasses I did a wine glass for my aunt with her number on it. It's very specialized. It says, I love you, I'm thinking of you. And also it's helping us. So buy it now.
I say we have not a major prize from Rhema, but we'll have a prize for the first person to text in something on the text line where we'll see it immediately.
Yeah.
With a merch product. We'll have something for you.
We have stickers and
Yeah,
stuff.
just
We've
good.
got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, they're amazing what they do.
Mm-hmm. First person in 509-448-3237. And I'm.
Something happened.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What happened?
No, nothing.
What'd you do?
Everything's fine.
What'd you do?
No, nothing. I didn't do
What did
anything.
you do?
Why are you accusing me?
Because. And also the Glass Molly is now up on the Facebook, by the way, if you want to go and comment, because we'll be chatting about that here in a few minutes. But we are waiting for the first person. And if you put it on Facebook, that's fine too. Somebody's going to do it.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll have
betting on
something for them.
Jesslyn or Trevor.
She has, both of them have
Yes.
multiple merch products. Pretty good.
I have to turn our light on. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
What color do you want?
How about red? It matches your sweater that you wearing over your wedding dress.
How about green? How about blue?
I believe. Well, what was wrong with the red? Oh, I think we got Carla. Hang on.
Oh,
Carla's got. Oh no, that's
wait.
not.
Curtis is there too. Hang on. No, Curtis didn't say anything. Carla.
Oh, here's something that just came
Carla.
in. Carla has the stickers, the hard assery, the Bob's Your Uncle, the hilarious.
Yes.
And then she's got a letter here.
That's a note.
Oh, it's from the Rhema people.
They're so nice.
So they threw in extra stuff for her. Well, that's
They
very
are
cool.
so good. I put it on. All right, Carla, we have a prize for you. We don't know what it is. You have all the stickers already. We'll find something. Got a lot of things.
Oh, there's Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly's got something.
You're all going to go into the I'm going to start writing them down right now.
Oh, I like Kelly. I think she's listener number 22.
Mhm.
So she got the Power 200, but she's
Yeah.
got the Dave and Molly pullover
Yeah.
hoodie, and I like the pink with the pink logo.
Yeah.
which is my favorite.
That's nice.
Against a dark background, it looks pretty
Mhm.
great.
And we have a glass here. I like all of our merch and the fact that our person who handles our merch, our people, Rhema, are the best. I'll have more on that after our trip.
Shannon just texted in a picture of her wine glass.
Hoodie, Curtis says his is a hoodie. Curtis, I want to believe you, but there's no picture here. I will put you in. We'll put you in for the drawing for sure, but we can't give you credit. Carla was first.
Jesslyn has the Dave and Molly beanie hat.
Yes, I like that one.
So
They're
that's
all
pretty good.
available,
Yeah.
and they're all high quality, and they're handmade locally. I mean, like our Rhema people, they're here. They're our listeners. They're our friends. They're here, and they do it, and they'll make good. They'll anything you need, they can do, and also keep them in mind for other stuff. I've used them I had them make all the luggage tags when I went away. We did for the movie, so it was the logo of the movie. And they did such a beautiful job, and it was very affordable. And so that I used them.
That's the movie that you starred in. That was the #1 film on Apple.
I'm hoping
For a
when I
while.
go to Vegas, not too many people recognize me, especially when I'm in an airport.
Why are you stretching?
Because that's what I do when I'm trying to be casual. Ooh, Dave and Molly phone covers and dog poop bags.
Genius.
Oh.
Brilliant. We all have that's the other thing. We have doggy dishes that say trusty
Yeah.
loyal dog, or you can put your dog's name on it.
I don't know that I like the idea of people putting like
I love it.
dog crap
Yeah.
with our
I love
logo on it.
All over. I love it. I want to be in every
marketing.
dispenser in town. You bet.
Yeah.
Why not? I like it. We're doing the right. When you see our names, you know people have done the right thing.
Yeah.
I guess there's no bad publicity with our logo on
I
it.
would use them.
And you could say this time, Molly, it wasn't in her pants.
Yes. Yeah. It's for my dog, not Molly. Got the bag.
Lisa says she just ordered her Power 200 shirt. She's going to get it for Silverwood.
Oh, nice.
That's right. We loaded up our, we're all full with the whole Silverwood situation. But if you are on that list and you're going, you should definitely wear your stuff.
She's listener 133. Erin 145. You mentioned her with water. She loves a water bottle.
Yes.
Maybe I'll rethink the whole dog bag thing.
Oh.
I'll bet you you could make a zillion of them for a low price.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to need them.
Always.
For people that have dogs and stuff.
Whenever I get a big, I have I'll go through just boxes of them and I'll think, well, I'll never be out of doggy bags. And then all of a sudden, she poops a lot. If you go out on walks, your dog doesn't poop on walks.
No, she
so
doesn't.
You don't use those, but we could get the Dave and Molly poop scooper thing and then it's just be our faces on the little thing and then scoop the poop onto us. Dave and Molly, they give a crap. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, everybody wants it to be that it says Molly pooped her pants bags. Yeah, all right. Instead of, they have the doggy hunched over and like it's a hunch and then it has the X through it, like don't poop on our lawn.
Right.
It'll just be me going. And then
it happened again.
No poop. It'll have my pants and the poop and a big X. Like no poop pants.
I like when people text in when we're running a little bit late
Yeah.
to start the show. It's
Yeah.
not. It used to just be the pants emoji, then the poop emoji. But now people have very cleverly put pants, poop, and fire. It's like, oh my gosh, what's happened now? It just adds to the excitement of it all. And then smoke coming out, and all kinds of stuff. All right, we got to do a break, and then when we return, we'll be on SWX. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can stay right here. And we do need someone to play the showdown. It's very important because it's the last round of June and last time this week that Molly will be reading the questions. Yeah. And because she's going on a trip to Vegas,
Don't
she
even
has
start
come
with
up with
me.
a huge money question.
We'll
$20 or 15? What is it? $10. It's at least 10.
Stop it. Stop it.
It'll be a money question. So you
I
want to be
have a funny money question, and if you get it right, you'll get $5, and it is funny.
Okay.
And it's good.
All right.
It's a good one. Okay.
So be ready to go if you want to play the showdown shortly after 8 o'clock. We'll take a break. When we return, it's the Dave and Molly Show continuing from the Numerica studio.
No matter what you can imagine.
Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting an incredible local nonprofit? Grab your partners and friends and join Spokane Hope for our annual Hoedown for Hope on September 26th at the Northern Quest Resort Pavilion. Enjoy an unforgettable evening featuring live and silent auctions, games, prizes, live music, exceptional food, and heartwarming stories from families whose deaf and hard of hearing children have experienced the life-changing impact of Spokane Hope. Founded in 2004, Spokane Hope helps children who are deaf or hard of hearing find their voice. As Eastern Washington's only nonprofit early intervention center of its kind, Spokane Hope works with children who use cochlear implants and hearing aids, teaching them to listen, speak, and connect with the world around them. But this work isn't possible.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, listening to us on the Nonstop Local app or watching us on YouTube. And a special welcome in for the first time to our people seeing us on SWX.
Hello and good morning.
We just went over the description of some of our many merch items.
Yes.
So that's pretty good.
Yes.
And we usually start the 8 o'clock hour with the showdown. Trivia competition. Molly's got 10 trivia questions. The last time we get to do it in the month of June, and her last time reading questions for a week.
And I have a $5 question.
$5, okay?
If you get it, and it will be at number 4.
Fourth question worth $5. I love
I'll be
it.
very impressed if you know it. Anybody.
That's why it's worth $5.
That's why it's worth $5.
Okay.
And it will make you chuckle.
Okay. That's the
It's
best kind of
funny.
question.
Uh-huh.
All right. Check in with us right now to play the game. 509-448-3237. We will do the showdown.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Win it in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, we're going to play as
Yes.
soon as we get a person to play. $5 question
$5
at number
question.
4.
Yes. Plus, you are going to get your Dutch Bros. You know that. You are going to get a variety of pieces of information regarding Numerica and their origins. Usually.
Yeah.
That's courtesy of Dave. And yeah. And it could be $5. So what's stopping you?
And you claim that in addition to the question being worth $5, it will make everyone laugh.
I think so. And it will make us have questions, and I think it will start a Google. I think it'll start some Google firing. Like, you know, we're gonna want to see this for ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I thought it was a fun, interesting fact.
Okay.
So 509-448-3237. Come on, somebody.
We'll wait.
Yesterday, the people got 10 right, and so did you.
Yeah.
That was pretty
That was a good
impressive.
day.
Yeah.
But you claim today will be hard assery.
It'll be harder, assery. It's not going to be super hard, but it'll be harder. But they said it took all 3 of them to get the 10. And then you just did it by yourself. I almost got green marker on my wedding dress. To be clear.
And then how many wedding dresses do you have? I mean, so if you have...
Somebody's on the line, can't talk. Who's there? Hello? Caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Not working? Garlic.
Biloxi, Mississippi. Hello.
Cincinnati, hello. Olivia has no idea what we're doing right now.
We're doing Larry King impressions in front of a 23-year-old.
Let's see if this works. Hold on.
Okay. We have phone issues. Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Airway Heights.
I can see the people there. I mean, they're there. We got a phone issue.
Oh, no. This is not good.
This is not good at all.
Who was in here last night, Olivia? Say it.
Who
was in here?
He was in here for sure.
Oh, we know who it
But
was.
Quinn's account was
He's tall and handsome, and he likes Harry Potter. And he likes the Bills.
This is so. Yeah, I can't answer the phone.
Is there a volume thing that's? Oh, you
no.
can't actually answer it?
No, I hit answer and it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that before.
Oh,
we
no.
got.
Can you reboot it?
I'm gonna see if
We
I
got,
can.
well, I can't.
You can't
no,
do that
can't,
anymore.
Can't reboot it.
We used to push the button, turn the knob. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not ganda.
Oh boy,
This could be a problem.
this is a major problem.
Why don't you get Sam in here to play the trivia game with you?
Well, he's just wrapping up, but I don't know if that he would come in because he's going to come in here in about a half hour anyway.
No, but I see him over there. They just wrapped up their meeting. I mean, how important could news be?
when we have all this going.
You know, yesterday when things were going well for me at the casino, in my head I was going, and then I went, wah, wah.
I am gambling and I am winning. I'm hitting spin. Look at that stuff line up for me. Looks like I've made more money. We're getting people on the text line that are saying that they are trying to call and it's not going through.
Yeah, every time I answer the phone, it
Oh, boy.
rejects them.
Well, this is not the television quality program that we've promised people.
No.
So, yeah, I was watching TV, and then they had these two people on, and they were trying to answer a phone, and it went on and on and on.
Is this what TV is now? We could do the Go Ask Molly.
All right,
We want to do that, and then we'll come back to the cash showdown.
deal.
Okay.
Ready right now?
All right, let's
hang
do
on.
it.
Got to have the song, right?
Mhm.
You like singing the song? I like singing the song.
Yes.
There we go. Here it comes.
Go ask Molly, what should you do? She'll understand what you're going through. You need sage advice as you make a decision. You gotta measure twice and cut with precision. Sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no. Sometimes she'll just say, come on, checkers, let's go. So if you're confused and melancholy, go ask Molly.
That was a live version.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so this comes from somebody, the initial is K. And they say, they don't even say, hi, Molly. Hello, Molly. How are you? It just says roommate problems with 3 exclamation points.
Oh, getting right to it.
Yes, this says, I recently split with my husband after 25 years of marriage.
Did you hear that, Molly? They made it 25 years. Well,
you
I think
see-
that's actually pretty good. So 25.
Dave. I'm in my wedding dress. Stop it. Don't be rude. So I recently split with my husband of 25 years. Did you hear that, Dave? I think that's pretty good. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My kids are out on their own, so we sold the house. I can't really afford to live on my own, so I moved in with a few of my coworkers. They're way younger than I am, but we all work together and get along really well teaching preschool. They had a house with an extra room, so I took it. Now I regret it so much. They are such slobs. OMG, I feel like I'm parenting all over again. They stay up late listening to music and watching movies. The weekends are awful. Friends in and out, people crashing on the couch. I never would have guessed, based on how they are at work, that this was their lifestyle. I have to stick it out for at least 6 months. What
geez.
can I do to get 20-somethings to see that they have another person in the house and this isn't fair? I pay the same amount. Help. I'm guessing you haven't tried to have a conversation I'm guessing this is like kind of new, and so you're going to have to feel your way through it. When you've been on your own, when you've had your own house and it's just your house and all of a sudden you're sharing space, that's rough, especially with younger people. But a couple of comments. Our friend H says, unfortunately, 20-somethings are more often than not going to live more of a party lifestyle. You essentially choose to move back in with a bunch of kids. The problem is you complain. The problem if you complain is that it's going to create tension and potentially animosity in and out of work. I would ask if we could have a house meeting and address your concerns, but in a kind of way so it's like you all come up with a common ground. Just tread lightly because it sounds like you've moved into an already
I was going to
established
say,
situation.
that's a deal where the new person, it's hard for a new person to say, oh, I would like to talk to all you people about my concerns.
It's like when Ross moved in with Joey and Chandler, and he's like, you guys.
Yes.
And then he wanted them to all help pay for the air purifier thing. He's like, so we're all breathing the air. And they were like, going to kill him. It was exactly that. They had that thing. Ann says, have you had a frank conversation with them? You should let them know how you feel. Maybe have a chore night or day where you all pitch in and clean certain areas and get it done together. As for the weekends, they need their entertainment. So maybe leave and go do something on your own. Roommates are hard no matter how well you know them. Good luck to you. And then Kelly says, you're stuck for 6 months unless you can get a replacement that you can agree upon. Maybe she's stuck for 6 months because she knows she can't afford, to move. That's the problem, is that it's so expensive to move out on your own. And then, but I remember when one of my breakups, I can't remember which one.
She's had a lot of them, you guys.
Stop it.
Why am I whispering?
I don't know. Why are you?
They can hear you.
I moved out of a house, not that I owned, but we broke up, and I moved in with the girl who was working with us. She was our intern, Erin.
Oh my gosh, I remember that. Yeah.
And we had a really cute house, and she had a dog, and then I had a dog. And
Maisie.
I mean,
Her dog was Maisie.
Maisie.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I mean, as a roommate, she was great. But it was really weird at that stage in my life going backwards into the roommate. I wasn't living with a partner. I was living with a roommate, and it just felt so weird to me. It was just sharing space, sharing stuff, because I did it in college, and I didn't love it because I didn't like that it was being dictated. Well, one of my roommates was so anal, and she would clean the bathroom at times where I was going to have to get ready for work. And then she'd claim that she was going to get the first shower because she just cleaned the shower. I was like, well, but I have to be at work now. So, and she'd make me wait. And then they would be very interested in what I was doing with my time. I mean, I was 19 years old, and they're wanting to know when I'm going to be home. And I said, this is not happening. Like, I'll be home when I get home, period. And they didn't like my boyfriend and whatever. But they had a point there. He was not a good person.
Was that one of the boyfriend in prison?
Chuckers.
Okay.
My jailbird. My little jailbird. Yep. But that was until later. They didn't know that was going to happen. So it's hard, and I think you are older, so you're immediately going to fall into sort of that mothering role because probably she's close to their age of their parents. But I guess maybe I would have gone and looked at the house first or something rather than just moved in, but maybe she didn't have a choice. So I think that if you sit down and chat with them and just say, I realize I'm coming into your space, and now I'm seeing that our lifestyles are very, very different. So I'm trying to navigate that without being a problem. But I also am hoping that maybe we can find some middle ground that, you guys are kind of loud at night. I need my sleep. I don't know what these kids are
and
like.
In the email, didn't it say that she was locked in for 6 months?
Yeah.
I would think if that's not totally the case, use this time to maybe find another option.
Yeah.
We have a couple people on the text line. Bobby D says, don't just find another living situation. Either on your own or another roommate deal is more your style.
Yeah.
That's but I mean, maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's a deal where say, okay, well, we'll take you in, but
Mhm.
you got to be committed to 6 months. Maybe that's
Yeah.
it's kind of
Oh,
like you're signing a
probably.
lease or something.
I bet you they did. I bet they had a lease signed and
This John says, let me know when you move out so I can move in. Okay.
John, gross. Shanna says, talk to them, find out if they have someone who can take your spot. Do something ASAP so it doesn't affect your work relationship. Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't already. Because, you go to work and then it would be weird, though, to work with people. You see how they are at work and then you go home. And again, it's like the Seinfeld episode. Remember when he dates the girl and her house is just disgusting? Oh, no. Was that Seinfeld? Or no, maybe that was a Friends episode too, when the girl's house was just gross, the beautiful model, and then the house is
Oh, yeah.
disgusting. There's nowhere to sit. You just never know. Colleen just says, suck it up, Buttercup. Well, all right then. I don't know if she's really going to have a choice, because she's going to have to live there. She can't afford it.
So did she say they were all 20 somethings, right?
Well, she said they're a lot younger than she is. And
Oh.
she did say 20 somethings. Yeah. She said, how do you get 20 somethings to realize
Yeah.
that? And I don't know if you're going to get them.
So even if
realize
she got married at 20,
Mm-hmm.
she's 45.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
just
big
on
difference,
spec. I don't
yes.
think that's going to work. But
But then if you think about it, like, okay, let's talk about with like Quinn and his roommate, Kyle. So
Mhm.
we and Olivia, we love these guys. We get along great at work. You could see how something like this would happen. It'd be like, oh, you guys have a big house. Oh, or Kai moved out, so Quinn and Maddie need a new roommate. And I lose all my money at the casino, so I need a place to live.
could happen.
And all I
This
know
is a very logic-based scenario. Yeah, I like it. Continue.
But
Go
this
on.
is how this happens, right?
Yeah.
And then my kids are all out and stuff, and I'm thinking I want to simplify. And Ken's saying, "You're not living with me." But you could see how a coworker you could end up in that situation. And then I move in, and then I realize that they've got music blasting. They're young people. They're
Yeah.
doing their thing, and all of a sudden I'm realizing, oh,
You want to
very
watch
quiet.
Brady Bunch, and they're playing video games.
Yeah. They're listening to who's the person they like, the Shamraka, what's her name? Sharon Chapel Road.
Oh, Chapel Roan.
Yeah, Shara. So they've got Chaperone going, and then they're having fun. and-
HOTTOGO.
Yeah. And then I'm just wanting to get some good rest. And then then because I've already lost all my money, I can't take refuge out at the casino because I'm broke. So then I have to be there with my hot pockets and just like hope that they be quiet at night. God, I hope this doesn't happen. I had Ken's granddaughter move in with me. She was there.
I remember that stretch too.
6
Yeah.
or 8 months, maybe. And she was great. I mean, not a problem as a roommate at all, but having another person there. And then if they're dating, then you get their people or their friends or whatever. And she was very considerate, but it's still, you have somebody else in your space. The worst was when Brian and I decided to have somebody stay at the house. They were doing a show at Interplayers, the old theater.
Oh, yeah.
So while they were in town, they were from Portland or something, they needed a place to stay. And so the theater would try to find local families who would pull them in so they didn't have to pay for lodging. So we were like, sure, we'll take this guy. And he had the loudest laugh I've ever heard in my life. And he was right in the right below us in the bedroom. And he would get home late at night. He's doing theater. So he'd get home at like 11:30 at night. And he'd be talking to his girlfriend on the phone. And then out of nowhere, just this huge eruption of laughter. And Brian and I are like, oh, God, I'm going to kill him. And then he said to us, I'm a vegetarian. And I'm very offended by any sort of cooking meat. And he told us this right out of the chute. I'm like, this is our house. What?
How long was he there?
6 weeks.
Oh my
It was
God.
a long. It was a
Oh,
long
that's-
6
yeah.
weeks.
Oh,
It was
my
long.
gosh.
He had a big laugh, and he was otherwise a nice guy. But he would cook. He'd get home and he'd cook the most pungent smelling vegetarian food that would waft through the house. And you don't realize how much that's going to affect you until you wake up to it. And I was doing mornings, so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I have to get up. And he's up late and he's laughing. And so we just tried to stay out of the house.
What'd the laugh sound like?
It was like one of those, like, oh God. And a big laugh, like bigger than it needed to be. There's no way his girlfriend was that funny. I'm sorry. She wasn't. She wasn't. It was just, and then loud talking. I felt, and then he came into our space and it was for free. You know, we weren't getting paid.
Yeah,
we did it as a favor.
That's on him. He
needed to be more
and
considerate.
you don't. I mean, I can understand his beliefs about the whole not cooking meat, but he's on your turf.
He should say, I brought my own pans because I'll cook with these because I know with vegans, they don't want to use the same pans. Totally understandable, but bring your own. And that he like bacon, we couldn't make bacon while he was there. But then he would cook these things. I don't know what he was making. It was like garlic and onion in the late at night. And it would permeate the house. It was bad. It was bad.
Kylie on the text line says she may have behaviors that are irritating them. So sitting down and talking about it is going to, maybe that'll help come up with the best idea.
Maybe.
The whole sitting and talking thing.
Yeah, sitting and talking is overrated. I say just really be passive aggressive. No, I'm kidding. Maybe, hear me out, Kay. Maybe you moved in and they realized it wasn't a good fit and they're like, how can we get rid of her? Let's just be ridiculous. We'll be slobs. We'll have people over and maybe they're, so of course, talking is the best thing. And Livy, you don't have a roommate?
Nope.
You're just all on your own.
Have you ever, you've had to have a roommate at some point. What, in college you had to?
No, I mean, I lived with my parents a little bit in college, and then I moved in with my ex-boyfriend, and that's
and they were already your ex?
No.
Oh.
No.
You moved with your then boyfriend.
He was my boyfriend then, and
Okay.
then we lived together, and it just didn't work out, and then I don't know. I like living alone. I already can't stand my upstairs neighbors because they're so noisy. So noisy. So
that's the other thing. I lived in an apartment in LA and the guy below us was a drug addict, like legit drug addicts. And so even if we walked just barely, he would pound the ceiling with a broomstick. Oh my God. Darren and it was this apartment. It was a great apartment in LA. It was where Ultra lived with us, where Vin Diesel lived with us. But this guy, it was only about a 6-month period where seemed like a long time. When Darren would get home from work at like 10 o'clock at night, he would just barely creep to walk, to go brush his teeth. And the guy would be banging and banging. Jeez. So it was awful. I mean, we couldn't have people over. We couldn't have anybody over because he would bang the whole time, just bang on our thing, like that we were being so noisy. But he was on drugs. Well, when he moved out, we went down and looked at the apartment and there were holes all over his ceiling from the broomstick. And the landlord, he's like, look at this. I said, what do you think our life has been like this whole time? And then there was a guy who watched sports next to us and he never had a shirt on. And if your apartment's at the corner and you open your door, the guy right there, you can see into the living room.
Yeah.
And he'd always be sitting like on a beanbag with no shirt on watching the Lakers play or watching the Dodgers. And then you just hear this. Loud clapping. And that would be, he would never talk or anything. He would just applaud. Yeah. We're like, okay. I didn't like living in an apartment either. That was bad. He wasn't my roommate though.
If you were on, what would you rather be? Okay, say there's a 3-story apartment.
Yeah.
Which level do you choose?
That's tricky. I don't want the second level for sure.
Right. Second one's the easy no.
Yeah.
Because you got to come in from both sides.
I guess I'd probably like to, I'm not real noisy, so I'd like to be on the top, I guess. I mean.
You don't think you're noisy?
Well, I don't wear high heels, and I think that is, sometimes you'd be in a hotel and you can hear a high heel clumping up above.
Mm-hmm.
And geez, man.
Yeah.
It's that. I don't know. What about you? You used to manage an apartment building.
Yeah.
Did you have roommates who would fight and stuff? Did you ever have that?
Well, I had a situation. Well, and this was a long time ago. Statute of limitations has run out, but I was very accommodating. It was a lot of. This is back when they had. Remember Kinman Business College?
No.
Some of our listeners might remember. It was like it was a accredited school where you would learn business and everything. Mm-hmm. Well, it was right next to a bus route, so there were a lot of people that would go to that. that were
okay.
that were part of that were in the office or in the apartment building,
Right.
and I would rent to one of them. And then another one, they would be like roommates. And then that person would move out and they said, oh, well, no, we're taking over. And so that happened multiple times. And this was on me, but I didn't really alert the owners of that. I just said, okay, as long as the money's coming in, we'll figure it all out. And I was responsible for everything.
Oh, my
So when somebody
God.
did move out, I had to repaint the whole thing,
Yeah.
have the carpet cleaners come in and go through and change hot water tank, all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. I was doing all that. But I just thought, well, I'll just handle it. Well, then when someone does leave,
Yeah.
they never finished the whole, payment deal, and then you're kind of left hanging, and you have nowhere to contact because the deal that you made was with somebody else
Right.
3 generations back.
Oh, that's why you get the paperwork, Dave. You got to get the paperwork.
But your Ken, I remember one time when there was a woman that lived above me, and there, we have many stories about her.
What was this? Can you say this thing? Was it a name? She'd say, "Oh,
That was a different person.
oh."
That was
what was the name she used?
Oh, Jerry.
That's right. Oh, Jerry.
It was, oh, Jerry, you're the king. That was the phrase. So that was with that was my friend Michael Rich, and then when he met Jerry, like they were coming up, he says, "I didn't know. I mean, I'm meeting royalty." So he had a whole bit. Yeah, that was that was a different deal.
What about the person that lived above Ken? Or you said there was somebody who lived above
No,
him?
I would. She lived above me, but Ken knew of the situation because we would always.
What was her situation?
She was a single woman.
And
Well, it's-
entertained.
yeah,
entertained.
yeah, well, yeah.
So she had entertained, but so you could hear her.
You could hear a lot.
Oh boy, that's
That's what I mean. I don't. If you, so
Yes.
that's why I ask questions. Like if you're below somebody, you're going to hear all of the stuff going on. But if you're above, you don't want them hearing you. So
Yeah.
how do you weigh that?
That's tricky. That is I don't know. I had a friend in LA and I hung out at his house a lot, and he had an apartment, and the girl up above him was a prostitute, like for sure, call girl.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. And he said
And she would bring them to her
yes,
house. Ooh.
yes, I know. I think she was kind of an upclass escort type person. She was very attractive, but we would, he's like, "Oh, it was a rough night last night. Didn't get much sleep because she was entertaining people." Oh, Jerry, you're the king.
Yes.
Carla says she went to Kinman to be a medical assistant back in 1985. She still lived at home with her parents, not a renter of yours. And then back to the Go Ask Molly. This is a good idea from Jesslyn. Try earbuds or headphones. Those noise canceling headphones, if you put those on and listen to a book, or even just the noise canceling, if you go on an airplane with those things, it goes from super loud to just almost silent. It's crazy how good they are. So that's a really good idea. And maybe if you can watch your movies or watch whatever you do on those headphones or listen to music or a book or something, it'll pretty much drown out anything that's going on. And then just start looking for a new place.
Yeah.
And I think you should start planting the seed that that's the case, And I think you can joke about stuff almost. You can almost joke about how, I'm old, I need the sleep. You guys are much more active than I am, and make it lighthearted. Then kind of get yourself out of there. Good luck, Kay.
That's a tough one, man. I think that I know that she's needs a place to stay.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
she's the one coming on to their area.
I wonder where her husband, I wonder, like, if they sold the house, maybe it's one of those things where there wasn't a lot of money in it. That's a crappy situation too, because your biggest investment is your house, and then you sell it, and then you don't have enough money to do anything else, and you don't have the house anymore. That's kind of rough. Well, good luck, Kay, and thank you everybody for your comments. Appreciate it. And then,
Brenda went to Kinman too. There's a lot of Kinman people out there.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Before my time.
I don't think it exists anymore, but
No.
there was a time it was kind of a big deal. All right, we're back after break. Sam Adams will be joining us in the next segment. We'll look forward to that. We hope to get our phones working.
I hope so.
Well, the other thing, my boyfriend said we could do, and it's true, we've done this before. I could call somebody and have them on speaker.
Yeah, if it comes to that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll try.
All right, we're back after a break. This is the Dave and Molly Show live from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. The Dave and Molly Show continues. Our last show that we'll ever do together.
What?
In the month of June
of
2026. Yeah.
Hey.
But you, I know that
Yes.
you're bolting right out of here.
I am, and
From
I know
studio to airport.
And I know the assumption. Oh, she's going to Vegas. Oh, she's got a white dress on. Oh, she must be getting married again. No.
Again.
No. Stacy and Stuart are getting married. And
Your childhood best friend.
Yes.
Still best friends to this day.
Yes.
It's a pretty cool story.
my oldest friend and her friend Silva, who was a high school friend. I think they met middle school or high school. There was a time where I was not doing well in school. And I had to have alternative studies at a semi-private school, or I was going to be expelled. So Stacy stayed back at regular school because when we were growing up, my whole thing was if she wasn't going to school, I wasn't going to school because I didn't really have any other friends. Like that was it. I mean, we had a few in our group that we were close to, but left on my own just to walk across. I mean, if you think about it in high school, now, of course, as an adult human, it doesn't think, I don't think, oh, I'm going to walk anywhere and be alone and it's going to be weird. But as a teenager, if you're all by yourself walking across to go get your lunch or do whatever, it feels scary. And so if she was sick for some reason or didn't go to school, I was like, well, I'm out too, so I'm not going to go either. But she went even if I didn't. And so she had other friends. So she made other friends. And my 11th grade year, I did spend at Valley Professional School, and it got me back to right at the ship. A few easy
Professional
payments.
school.
Well, it's the same school where Janet Jackson and a bunch of, it was designed for ice skaters. But I went there because one was from busing because we had been bused all through grammar school. And then in 7th grade, it was like, enough is enough. And so we went there, Stacy and her sister and myself. And then I had to go back because it wasn't going well at regular traditional public school. I think it was my lack of attendance and interest that was getting me in trouble. So she had, so I think that's when she became really good friends with Silva. And then they've been friends all these years too. So it'll just be me and Silva, and then Stacy and Stuart and Ken. Just a little group of people.
And you're going to the little white wedding chapel.
She's calling it, what did she call it? She called it an eloption.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like a vacation, but they're kind of eloping. Kind of.
I like the words. I like that
An
word.
eloption. She's the one who made up Obliviated. So she's got
But
away
both
with
of those words, you could say
Yes.
them and you know they're not words, but you know exactly what they mean.
Exactly.
I think that's pretty clever on
It
her
is.
part.
It's very clever. It is good.
So instead of getting tanked, you would get obliviated.
Obliviated.
Okay.
You're oblivious and obliterated all at
Yeah.
the same time. You're just obliviated.
So if Olivia did that, she'd be Olivia getting obliviated. I can't say it.
She'd be getting alleviated. Tanked up. So we leave right after the show. Ken will pick me up, and I have my luggage all downstairs in the car, and I'll go get that, and then we'll scoot out to the airport. And
Will you have some wine before you get on the plane?
I might have,
Or a drink, I guess.
yes, I might have. My go-to in this travel situation is now I can't think of the name of it. It's Prosecco with a little of the orange stuff. Oh, what's the name of the drink? It's like it's almost like a mimosa type thing. Do you remember when I went to the airport like 2 or 3 times ago, and I went to that one bar, and they had all these mimosas that were. It's the bar that's inside. Towards the gates. It's not that main bar, but there's another little bar, and the lady, she didn't know how to make any of the drinks. And I said, should I just have like a glass of wine? She goes, I would. I said, okay. But they had all these, she didn't know how to make the frappe that goes into the mimosas or something like that. And they were, so anyway, I ended up with.
So when you land in Vegas,
Yes.
you go right to the hotel?
We're going to meet up. Silva gets in 5 minutes after we do.
Oh.
It's perfect. She's coming
Okay.
from LA. So we're going to meet up with her. Yes, we go right to the hotel. And I think tonight we have dinner at like 8:30. So it's perfect. It's dinner and a variety show. I'm excited. Stacey and I were laughing.
Where's
about
the
it last
show?
night. I think it's at the Bellagio.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it'll be legit.
Yeah. And then we have an Italian dinner that we're doing after the wedding. And then we have the Mentalist. And then we have the Cabana situation.
So the wedding is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're flying in early. They're probably on their way to the airport, I would imagine. I think they leave at like 9:30 or something like that. So they'll be in early. They have to go to the courthouse and get some paperwork done. And then tomorrow's the wedding. And it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
We're excited.
that'd be great.
It's a good group. And we've traveled with them a lot before. Stacey.
Does the Silva, does she like to gamble?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think anybody really does. I make Stuart sit down with me sometimes to gamble, but he doesn't. If he wins like $20, he's cashing out.
So if you're gambling there, you're on your own.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Like I was on the cruise.
okay.
Which is why I had to go get my fix yesterday at Northern Quest, because the truth is, probably the least I ever gamble in Vegas will be this trip. Sam,
Hey, look who's here. It's our friend Sam Adams.
Hi.
How are you? I missed you guys.
We missed you too. What are you doing?
Well, I guess I saw you a couple hours
It was
ago.
3 hours ago, yeah.
3 hours ago. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
How long was the Gilligan's tour? That was a
3 hour tour.
3 hour tour. A lot can
Right.
happen in 3 hours.
Oh, yes.
And a lot did.
A lot did. Yeah. What a mess.
And a lot
Catch
still
me up.
can.
Yeah. So much more.
So you guys have a friendly game of golf. So I'm leaving today, so I'm not going to be here the rest of the week.
You will be
So I
missed.
need to know. Yes, thank you. But more importantly, you have a round of golf, but it's a friendly round.
Friendly.
It's just practice.
I mean, the World Cup, soccer, they know that, we know this now because World Cup is at the forefront. It's an international friendly.
Mhm.
Dave Esposito, Sam Adams, international friendly this week. Doesn't count. Yeah. It'll just be a nice friendly. Yeah.
And I would like to propose.
Oh.
I would like to propose that we walk.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah.
Where are we playing again?
Downriver.
Downriver.
Walkable.
All right. Let's do it.
Good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll bring my little cart thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that'll be great. Also, we have a recommendation for you of something to watch. It's the
yes.
Chris. Well, I don't know because of your age. I don't know how much it would have impacted. But you remember the rivalry between Chris?
Chris Everett and Martina Navratilova?
Yes.
Yeah. Never heard of them.
There's but I mean, you were young when that was going
Sure.
on.
Yeah.
But
it was a big deal.
there's a documentary about it, and
Because
it's
it was
fantastic.
East versus West. There were so many little storylines. Okay, so there's a documentary
It's
about
just
it.
brand new on Netflix.
It's
and
great.
It's called The Last Set, or Chris and Martina Last Match or Last Set or something. But it'll pop up. It's a really good documentary.
Okay, now I
Yeah.
just need to know how to spell Navratilova. Would I do the
You
search?
don't need to.
No,
yeah.
you won't need to
It'll
search.
pop right up there.
Okay.
You'll
Just
love
like it
it.
did for me.
They
I watched
were-
it yesterday.
They were friends and rivals.
Yeah.
But like really good friends. And
But never
still
lovers.
are. Never lovers,
No.
Okay. Thanks for
But
clarifying.
Martina had a lot of them.
That's multiple people said that.
Yes, that she had a lot of girlfriends.
Okay.
Mhm.
As one
Anyway,
can.
as a sports person, I think you'll very much appreciate it because it's well done too.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I remember as somebody who watched it unfold in the
Yeah.
1980s and a little bit beyond probably, was the fierce rivalry back and forth. Those were the
Yes.
two tennis
Absolutely.
players back then.
Yeah.
For
And-
14 years,
Yeah.
they were both 1 and 2. For 14 years straight, they dominated their sport.
And they have other tennis players in the documentary who they said it was fun and great, but none of us had a chance. None of the other girls would ever gonna beat either of those.
And they
So it's
never
just
got
gonna
any
be-
attention either because of all the attention. I
No.
couldn't
That's
name
right.
anybody from that era probably beyond those two.
Nope. And you see them on the documentary. It's interesting, and they become like commentators and stuff like that.
Okay.
But the ones who didn't get to play a lot, but Billie Jean King is on there, and Billie Jean King loved it because she said this is the older gals weren't as nice to Chris Everett. She was only 16 when she won her first major,
yeah, that's
and
hard.
she beat this woman, and then she had to go back to high school the next day. Like she wins, was it Wimbledon that she won? Or,
I think she won
no,
the U.S. Open was her
Open.
first win, I think.
And, she beats this iconic player and then has to go back to school. But the other ladies weren't as nice to her. But Billie Jean King said, look, we need this. We need we need this to keep our sport going.
And the tour was sponsored by the Women's Professional Tennis Tour, sponsored by Virginia Slim Cigarettes.
Oh, I do remember that actually. I think they had
Did you
like a
see the-
Virginia Slims classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the lady who was in the audience with the big hat
Yes.
smoking
Yeah,
a
yeah.
cigarette in the stadium? Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh. Nothing says health and tennis like Virginia Slim.
I think it says late 70s.
Listener number 50 on the text line, she watched the documentary. It's called The Final Set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loved it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty. Now, here's a little trivia question for you.
Okay.
All right. Chris Everett and Martina Navratilova played 80 matches against each other. 80 total. Who won? Who won?
I'm going to guess because it stands out. Dead tie, 40-40.
You're close.
Okay.
Martina, 43-37.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's close.
But Chris,
43-37, is that was the end? And it was
that was
Martina?
Martina. And Chris Everett she was up, it was like 30-11 or something.
Yeah.
And then it started to shift.
That tends to happen in any good rivalry, right? You have
Yeah.
like these swings that the balance because then they
I see where you're going.
Oh, I was not trying to go that route, but I like the fact that you're comparing
Yes.
me and Dave to Martina Navratilova.
Well, and you're
Chris
sweet. You may be the Martina in this. I mean,
I'm Chris Everett.
We got All-American. We got the All-American guy here, and here you come along, and you're from TV. He's from podcast world.
Two
The
iconoclasts.
underdog, but I think you're just coming into your own. You're a little bit younger, so you have.
Yeah.
Which Martina was
Way
younger.
younger.
Than Chris.
And
That's true.
honestly, the sport needs an up and comer like me.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what you're saying.
What other sport could you two compete in at your varied ages?
Pickleball.
Oh, bowling, maybe.
Oh, bowling?
Bowling.
Bowling.
Maybe pickleball.
I don't know.
But
Pickleball.
I would need months to get kind of like basketball. You know, I was watching some Hoop Fest. I went down for both Hoop Fest for a little bit, and just watching everybody play. It's like there was a time when that was my weekend.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd get a hotel room, and we have a team, and we played all the time. And if we weren't playing, we were watching other games, and I loved all that. And then you go down there now, and it's like, oh man, look at all the energy that is being put out. I just don't have it in me.
And then you just start thinking like, oh, my feet, my
Yes.
knees,
Yeah.
and my back
Yep.
are hurting just watching this.
Yeah. And what if I jam a finger? I think about getting hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I
the
think
thing.
about when I think about playing like a rec league softball again, or even just playing basketball with the girls, you know, at the gym, and then you think if I roll my ankle or something, you know. it's
Would you ever
more
play Hoop
fragile.
Fest?
Those days are behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I don't know. Like I like to keep the competition to golf and Monopoly. That's about it.
Monopoly.
I'm far too competitive. I really know my limits. That I in the wrong environment, it brings out the bad in me. I don't like it.
Oh,
really
that's
don't.
good to know.
Yeah.
What about bowling?
Bowling would be fun. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah, you and I could
competitive?
be
Though? Are
good.
you undercover, like always competitive?
No, it depends on the audience. Like I feel like if it's friends, I'm good. But once it becomes like something else, if somebody does something that I consider ungentlemanly or uncouth, you know, something that
Yeah.
like, look, you're kind of breaking the spirit of the, you know, just being a jerk.
Yeah.
Then that kind of gets under my feathers, and I don't get a chance to you know, I'm a TV dude. Like people might know who I am and how
they know
I
who
react
you
to that. I
are.
always have to take the high road,
Yeah.
and you know that's hard when somebody else is kind of digging in at you, and then you go like, I just know that's not an environment I can.
It's a
play in.
non-starter.
Non-starter for me.
My worst scenario is golfing with two guys and a girl. And I know I'm better than the girl, but I'm not playing as well as I usually do. And then the girl makes a condescending comment. That is my worst scenario. It's like the fumes. I can feel the fumes in my belly, and it makes me play worse. And I'm not going to sit and explain myself and be like, oh, I used to play more, and now I can't play anymore. And that is the worst scenario. And it does. Because typically, like with games and stuff, I'm not by nature that competitive, but it makes me want to hurt that person. And I don't want to
That's
put
you.
myself in that
No.
spot.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
Don't.
But nobody
isn't that
puts her in a
crazy?
corner either.
But if it's guys, or if it's a woman who's just clearly a better golfer, then that's totally fine. If they're just a better athlete and stuff. But when it's somebody who shouldn't be playing better than I am, I want to choke.
And then you
just
hit a
getting
good
lucky.
shot. And you go, well, there you go.
There you go.
Oh,
See,
good one.
good
Oh, good one.
Hey,
Oh.
yeah, keep it up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can play.
Yeah, you have it in you.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
That was my ex-husband, Brian. Oh my God. If somebody said, there you go to him, if he didn't get off to a great start and they were people we didn't know, because he's a good golfer, but he would, and there you go, Brian. There you go. I can see it like the steam coming out.
He's turning
No.
green.
Yes, he would get
Hulking
so
out.
mad. Yeah, the worst is if you're playing with guys and you're the only girl, and if you're playing well and they say to your boyfriend, "Hey, let the little lady hit it for you or something like that. Oh,
ouch.
boy.
Yeah,
or
don't
she
do
always
that.
beat you this way. That's really bad. So what else, Sam?
Well, I mean, we had our topic du jour today, the social media
Yes.
day. Yeah, that was interesting. That was a fun talk.
And you're not one of those people that's like multiple hours on social media, but you have a.
I'm unplugged. I'm
Yeah.
truly unplugged. Yeah.
Good for you.
Truth be told, I have not been able to log into my Facebook in years. So like when people tell me like, "Oh man, congrats on your Emmy," I'd be like, how do you know that?" And I'm like, "Oh, because my wife puts it up on Facebook."
Oh, that's right. She's on Facebook.
So
yeah.
she's the publicist.
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, that's good though.
So I don't know. And then when I ask people like, "So what you up to?" I'm like, I mean, I'm hello. I just got married. I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know this? Well, it's kind of out there. I'm like, to who? Facebook, and social media. So the only one I don't have Facebook. I don't have TikTok. I mean, I might have an account for it, but I don't check in. The only thing I do is Reddit right now. Yeah, that's
Reddit.
it. Yeah, Reddit.
But don't
I
you
do
have some
Twitter.
video thing that you do? Like, is that a YouTube deal?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
You
know.
posted. I'm
Okay.
going to see what's happening on your Facebook page.
What's popping?
Yeah. You were on our Facebook page the other day
I was
doing your hilarious.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny.
Oh
You're
yes,
so
when you were
funny.
going up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's classic.
See again, like my boss comes in and makes their comment, like, "How do you even know about this?"
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on the Facebook.
Yeah. You're right there on the Facebook.
So I was surprised.
Yeah.
that
You got a lot of people who liked it too. A lot of
Fantastic. I
people
love it when
liked it.
people like it.
He's leaving. Oh, he's leaving. Or and it has the subtitle.
Hey, that's not fair. That was from that angle. I
walked through this
okay. He made it seem like from my vantage point,
Yes.
straight on from
Yes.
the window. I feel like that's a solid.
No,
look there.
you were.
Olivia, were you watching this from your vantage point? Were you watching because you were the audience because it's straight on? I can't be subjected to a whole 180
Why don't you do
degree
okay?
view.
Why don't you do it in that window next time so that you go to the other window and I'll video it again, and then you'll have a good run at it because what you can do is you can start on
That's
your
how we get him to do the bit twice.
start on your tippy toes. You want to start on your tippy toes and where we can't see it.
I have to see what it looks like in this video
No, you really don't.
because it looked pretty good from my
I
end.
think it was, and I
Yeah.
saw it happen live, and it was very good.
But see, what you saw was on the
Watch it again.
raw video. I'm like off screen right now. Like that is, I'm outside the performance area. I'm behind the curtains at that point.
They're laughing.
It's like
Look at
if you-
she's laughing so hard.
If you have an aisle seat at a show and you can see diagonal off the stage, you're not supposed to see that.
Oh, I can't go any lower. I'm 6'2". I can't go any lower there.
I thought it was. I thought you were good. That was good.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, now see, he's doing the condescending thing, just
No.
like you on the golf course.
Yeah.
I thought you
There
were
you go,
good.
Sam.
There you go, Sam.
Good
there you
job.
go. You
Oh,
really
yeah.
did that.
All right.
You did the steps
the
real
stair
good.
thing. All right. Hey.
Good one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to give you, I think we'll give you another shot today.
Nah, I'm retired. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, then he was doing the elevator
Yeah.
in front of the door instead of doing it
Right.
through the window.
Yeah.
That.
Did you like that bit?
I forgot about that.
No, and then Molly's going like, no, you're in, but we can see the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, oh, it's going great, right? The
ever
full
do
length
the-
window.
Looks great, Sam.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could try the Superman one. The
That's
Superman
hard to
ones.
do.
The
That's,
Superman.
What's that?
Yeah,
where
you
you're
fly.
flying through, but you need props for that.
No,
Oh, wow.
no. Well,
Should I get
and
on
also-
a cart? Do I get on a cart and
Yeah.
say, push me?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
just,
low cart.
you go, and then you go like this, and then you go.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of,
Oh, yeah.
I
and then
can
you
do
can even
it.
pick like something out of your teeth, like
Yeah.
a bug got in your teeth.
You're like,
That never happened, actually. Superman, he never. That's actually
never
it's
got bugs in
topical
his teeth.
because Supergirl just came out.
Yeah, it didn't
It-
do very well.
Didn't do anything. But when they fly, Superman, Supergirl, anybody flying, They never like swat away anything. They never like you go. Have you ever rolled down a window and out of a car going 60 miles an hour? You're squinting, going, "Oh my gosh, the wind and
or a
and
roller
the air."
coaster.
All of that.
Yeah.
But you would have goggles on. Why doesn't Superman have goggles
Because
on
he's
when he's flying?
Superman.
He still
You
has.
think a bug is going to bother
I
Superman?
don't think it would bother him, but I think he would at least have to wipe it off afterwards for.
It's
full,
a movie, Sam.
I just think there's some things you need to explain. They need to explain that.
I bet you there's a scene in a Superman where that happens.
Sure, but I haven't seen it yet.
Where
Have
a
you
bug hits Superman in the eye?
Yeah, or
No,
something like
I
that,
haven't
like
seen it.
or like a bird or something.
At some point, a bird has to hit all the times that airplanes have gone up in the air and they have the giant jet engines, birds have been sucked up.
Yes,
It's bad, awful when that happens.
Yeah.
It's Superman is flying a lot.
And he flies faster than
He also
a
flies
speeding
super
bullet.
high. He flies
does.
higher than the birds.
Yeah, he would obliterate a bird probably. You
Yeah.
saw Randy Johnson throw that pitch?
Yes.
And it
Yeah.
obliterated a pigeon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be even worse. With
Yes.
Superman,
Yeah.
you would just see a puff of feathers. That would be it. These are the things that keep me up at night.
Oh, Sam.
I don't ask for total realism in a movie, but just acknowledge that bugs and birds are a thing when you're flying in the air. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah. No, I think you make a good point.
Thank you.
I think it would make for great cinema. Mhm.
There you go, Sam. There you go.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Good
do when you're
job.
driving, you stick your hand out and then do this just to see how the wind takes
Oh,
your
I've
hand?
done that when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to do it now?
Well, I mean, of course not now. Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I don't never do it now, but I mean, yeah, I mean, a long time ago, yeah.
I do love to put the hand out and let the wind kind of, yeah.
You know what we do? The girls, I have them put out there. We all put our arms out and we go, row, row, row your boat. Right? And then
yeah.
I go, stop. And we all go, like that out with our windows. It's very fun. And then I'll say, oh no, there's a shark coming. And then we all put our hands back in. Makes
Good-
for fun travels
never
around
grow
town.
up. Never
Yeah.
grow up. That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, the little girls.
Molly's going to Vegas here in about 2 hours.
Yeah, Vegas. I'm not getting married again. I know I'm wearing a white dress, but I'm not getting married.
What is the cause of this celebration?
Stacy. My friends Stacy and Stuart, they're getting married.
Fantastic.
She's my age. She's never been married.
Are they doing like one of the kind of fun chapel things? Or are they doing a
The
traditional?
little white chapel.
Oh, yeah. And that's the famous one then.
Yes.
You have to book that like years in advance. How does that work?
Well, it's a Wednesday, July 1st. So I think they got in all right. But they booked it a while back, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of famous people have been married there.
Yeah.
I would imagine. Who? Give me a couple.
Who did we had? There was chatter about that.
Why would I think like Johnny Cash or something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, sorry
Didn't
to put you on the spot.
Elvis got married there, right?
I don't think.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Are these like S tier, like top tier
Oh,
stars?
yeah, I
Or
think
we're
there's-
talking
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Well, they
right,
became
this person
famous
was
later.
in Scream 6.
And then in Hangover, remember when they got married?
Yes.
Where was that? That was at a place like this,
Oh,
right?
fantastic. But I mean, in real life, like,
Oh,
Oh, well, would you like, how about Michael Jordan? Is that big enough for you?
he got married there?
Yes.
Michael
Really?
Jordan or Michael B. Jordan?
No, Michael Jordan.
Wait, hold on. His wife's name is Juanita.
Yes, very good.
He got married there twice.
Oh.
Did
To
you
the
hear that,
same
Molly?
person?
No, Juanita and then Yvette. I think that's tacky. I don't think you get married the same place twice. Even I wouldn't.
Would
do
you
that.
run out of spaces for
Hey.
you? You
How
have to go to a
about
different one every
Britney
time.
Spears, she with her childhood friend.
That was the the
Yes.
Jason Alexander one that lasted 55 hours.
Yes.
So we're 0 for 2. Okay. What next up?
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
0 for 3.
All right.
Well, I'm not saying they have to last. I'm just saying these are famous people.
Oh, I'm saying that
Well,
Molly's
don't.
friends should be a little bit leery. Let's get a
she's-
base hit
Hopefully
here.
she's not hearing you right now.
Let's get a base hit. Give us the one where
Bruce
they.
Willis and Demi Moore.
Oh.
Frank Sinatra and Mia's. Oh, here's one. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner.
Still married?
Still married?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh.
Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward.
Oh,
That's
they till death do they part.
absolutely.
Yay.
There
All
we
right.
go. We
Good.
got
We're good.
one.
We're good.
Judy Garland and her fourth husband, Mark Herron.
And did that stick?
Joan
Oh, boy.
Collins and her fifth husband.
Okay.
And then Lucas Cage and Chris Appleton tied the night with Kim Kardashian officiating.
Okay.
Dio, Tay Cross, and Tony Luke. You guys are married.
I'm so happy for you.
Is she doing a Kardashian thing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
My
cool.
sisters couldn't be here. But I am.
And spell
You guys-
spell sisters.
Sisters. S-E-A-S-T-R. Sisters. You guys are such a cute couple. I'm happy for you.
And that's all famous weddings at the same place where Stacy's gonna be.
Correct.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Very famous place.
Good. I'm glad. I was
It's so-
relieved. I was a little worried after the rocky
at it.
start with all the people who got married there, and it didn't stick.
It's and then there's a drive through the tunnel of love.
Careful.
This is going to be fun. I'm excited. Dave.
Fantastic. So a weekend bash going to be great.
I
Yeah.
really hope that you're. I hope that my dear friend is not listening right now because you.
Is there a
are-
calendar on, like when you schedule? I'm just curious. If you go online to try to schedule, is it like getting a reservation for a car? Do you get like instant feedback?
Well, not to give too much away, but they do. When you sign up to get
don't.
married,
Friends?
they say, "Oh, and then for your next one, we can book this out 3 years out in front." So you always have a spot when you come
Would
back.
you like to be a member of the
Yes.
Diamond Club, where it's an annual subscription?
It's I went to the packages. It's boy, they're like they want their money right then.
Yeah.
But they have a thing, and they say get your marriage license must be obtained the bureau prior. They're flying in today to go get all their stuff.
Got to go to Cook County county office
Yes.
or Clark County.
Clark County. Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're doing that today, and then that's what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow at this time, it'll be like getting ready for the wedding.
What time?
I think it's like at 12:30, right in the middle of the day.
And
then
you
the-
check the weather report there.
It's gonna be
Oh, that's hot.
90. Yeah.
But hey, it's Vegas.
It's
And
so
then
weird.
do,
It's
do they
gonna
just have like
snow.
a half hour? They have like you have their
Yes.
block of times a half hour. I tell you.
I don't know that. Probably.
It'd be
I'm
great.
not sure. I'm
Wow.
guessing.
It's iconic. You'll always have everybody will have a story to tell.
That's right. She just sent a message and said, "About to take off. Vegas, here we come."
I have a
And
good
I
feeling.
didn't- And also tell Dave he's a big jerk because I heard what he said, and tell Sam to stop naming people who got divorced.
She's making.
They can both
she's
suck
making
it.
all this up.
Well,
Love Stacy Weber.
now, Stacy, in my defense, I wasn't naming all the people that were
Yeah, you
getting
were.
divorced. You were naming all the people they just happened to be divorced.
Oh.
I didn't.
And by the way, Molly, you are the best friend a girl could ever have, and I don't know why those boys.
Hang on, there's people on the text line. They're saying, listening to Molly, knowing that is a fake telephone
No.
text message.
You can't
She
say it.
often lies. How do you even keep up with her, Dave? I feel so sorry for you, Dave. You're trying very hard, and Molly just keeps being bad.
I love that the text hotline is almost in Dave's voice. That's
It really sounds a lot
it
like
really
him.
is. They really speak to his voice.
Yes, they really do. Oh, here's a new one. This says Dave's just jealous because he's not getting married again today. Hey, I'm not going to get married again today. It's not me. It's not me.
Oh.
Let's see. John Francis, somebody was getting married there. Hang on a second.
Oh, Ann got. I got a $10 tattoo right across the street from the Whitechapel, the little white. Yes.
And a $10. I do not want a $10 anything.
Which lasted longer.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, that yeah. You don't really.
No,
yeah.
Ann.
That's funny.
Justin says Clark Kent is fast enough to dodge the birds.
Okay. That's fair. No, I mean, honestly.
And here, let me say this. And I know he flies a lot, and I know you're upset, but I'm going to say up in the upper atmosphere where he flies, you're not going to run into any bugs. You'd run into airplanes. Maybe.
Oh, I agree with that, but there's going to be a transition time
He
where he is
closes
in the
his eyes. He
lower
goes like this.
atmosphere to the upper
He
atmosphere.
goes like this, and then as soon as he gets to like 4,000 feet, he opens his eyes.
And now I can picture James Gunn very much. He was Guardians of the Galaxy. He's the he's the guy who's in charge of the entire DCU now.
Yeah.
So it just an acknowledgement. They don't have to explain it. Just show him once where he's flying, Superman's flying,
Mhm.
and then once there's just a pigeon, a seagull, whatever, and he just dodges it once, and then he just says, "Happens all the time." And then that'll
Oh,
be
and
it.
then you're happy. You're
I'm
happy.
I'm happy at that point. No like lore, no nothing else. Just like that. Like that explains everything. Happens all the time, and
Yes.
Superman dodges it every single time.
Well,
He could pull it off. James
I'm
Gunn,
s-
pull it off.
I'm sorry that you need that,
I don't-
but I
I
understand
don't
it.
need it, but I would really love it.
Or just damn gnats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about this. So sorry about this. The latest Superman movie.
Yes.
You saw it with the doggy.
Yes, I did.
And that where they explained the glasses. The first Superman where they've ever explained why the glasses make him unrecognizable. Because it always seemed it's kind of like the hot secretary. Like she has her glasses, and as soon as she takes it off and pulls her hair down, then you don't recognize her.
Right.
Well, that was always the theory that those little glasses are going to make you not know him. Well, he says in the movie, they brainwash you.
Okay.
And that explains it.
Secret glasses.
They're secret glasses.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
then, but I think they should do the reverse. Here's what they should do for me. This would satisfy me.
Okay.
I want to see what Lois sees or what the boss sees once.
Yeah,
So when
see
they're
it from
talking
there.
to him, have it be a different face.
And then
with
when
his
they see it,
glasses.
oh, happens all the time.
You know what would be
Yeah.
great? you know what?
They were all happy.
You know what would be amazing is if they did that, but then it shows a previous Superman. So like Brandon Routh or somebody, where it's like a previous one, and they would see him and like, oh yeah, kind of looks like David Cornsweet, but then not so much.
Then everybody's.
Am I saying the first? I keep on calling these guys David. I don't know if they're
Why do you keep naming
Brian,
David?
David. I don't know what their names are. Cornsweet and Routh.
I only saw the first wave of the Superman movies.
Yeah.
Like I'm going like 70s.
Like Christopher Reeve.
Christopher
Yeah,
Reeve, yeah.
so
Which I
great.
thought were great. And
So
then I
great.
never went back to it, but I've heard that the other ones are good.
Oh, I loved this latest one with the dog. And that's where you meet Supergirl because he's watching her dog. And
Spoiler alert.
yeah, well, no, it's not spoiler alert. That's where you meet her. And
1
that
year
was out,
later.
3 years ago. And so and she's, sort of spicy and all of that. And then they give her
Supergirl is?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, now you know.
Well.
She's a cameo. She doesn't appear till the very, very, very end.
in the Superman movie. But he's watching her dog who also has superpowers.
Yeah.
The dog's adorable. It's a good movie. But they have a great conversation. There's a whole scene where she's doing the interview with him, and it's I think it was really good. But yeah, it'd be like the movie Shallow Hal, where Jack Black sees,
I love Shallow Hal.
Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow,
Yeah.
and then the big underwear comes flinging at him, and he's like,
Yeah.
when she gets undressed,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's like, oh, it's
And
silly.
I remember when she broke the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. And a special guest appearance by Tony Robbins.
Oh,
That's right.
right.
And he
was in there.
wears my hats.
He does?
Yeah. He's a Live Lucky guy. Yeah.
Oh.
See, it all comes along.
It all ties together.
Power of positive thinking, probably.
That's right.
I bet there's a motivational speech written underneath the brim right there to help you out.
There is. Look.
Says Live Lucky.
Is that an advantage? That is a performance enhancing device.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
We did not agree upon this when we agreed to our rivalry.
So here's the question. When you exit, which I know you're going to have to, are you going to do stairs, an escalator, an elevator, or are you going to fly?
So many choices. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend I'm a middle-aged guy
Yeah.
and walking from a podcast performance area
Yeah.
into a newsroom, and it'll be the spitting image. It'll look exactly. I'll you know what?
Sam.
I'll even I'll punch it up for you. I'll be a news anchor who's going to read a topical tease. So you'll see me kind of put in an IFB, check my watch. I'll pull it off.
I don't like this. His sarcasm is thick. It's thick.
I
Thick
say
guy
here,
heaven.
this won't take much out of you. Just do the elevator thing, but do it in front of the window
Where we
and
can't
not
see
the
your
door.
legs.
Okay,
Because
I'll
I
tell you
think
what.
your elevator thing is good, and the stair thing was good too.
Okay, you're. I know you're condescending right now.
Why does everyone say that?
I'll tell you what. It'll be very topical, based upon Superman and Clark Kent. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a Clark Kent. It'll be Sam Adams turning into a superhero.
Oh,
you will see the before. Yeah. Oh man, roll the tape. It's going to blow up, especially topical with Supergirl right now. Oh, it's going to be great. You ready? Okay. Here we go. Roll the tape. I'll see you guys.
Are you going to record him?
Okay, I'll see you.
I don't know what's he going to do.
Bye, guys. Oh, wait. Sorry.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Oh,
Olivia's got
We'll
it.
get two angles.
I got to go. I'll see you guys. See you in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
See you, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Okay.
Door.
I don't. We got excited for that. I was.
He was leading us down the path.
I actually
gonna
thought
do-
he had a bit.
Yeah, me too. During the break, I'm going to practice my flying, and we'll see if it's good enough to make it.
Do your elevator.
I need to practice both, and then we'll see which one, and then we'll record one. I think I can do the elevator one pretty well here. It's enough space. It would be better if the window were just a teeny bit higher, because that's hard to crouch down without showing that you're bending. But I think if I fly from over there and I can wave to you guys. I think. Because I think you won't be able to see me over on that side, so I'll just go that way.
You're going to fly through this window?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
That makes sense,
All right.
actually.
Because if I'm over here, because you can't, I won't be able to. You'd see me go parallel,
Yeah.
Anyway, and then how are the phones? Do you think they're working, or do you think
I heard a phone come.
I heard a beep.
It's better
but-
now, right?
I think we may have. I don't even know what I did, but I may have resolved it. So
Okay.
hopefully I can answer the calls.
Okay.
Okay, so
and
let's-
if not, we'll pick somebody and I'll call them on my phone.
Okay, so so we got to do a break. We got to do the showdown when we return.
Yes.
As we learned earlier, I know it's been a while, but there is a $5 question.
Yeah.
And it's a funny question.
Yes.
Okay. We need someone to call in to play in just a couple of minutes when we return. The Dave and Molly Show live from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Businesses work hard to build trust, and Pinnacle Investigations helps protect it. We provide professional, compliant background checks with real customer service for local employers. From criminal checks to employment verifications, we help you avoid bad hires and costly mistakes. When you're hiring for your business, details matter. Find Pinnacle Investigations online at whoareyouhiring.com.
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was
and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, the phones are working. Olivia the Wizard has fixed the phone. Everything is fine. We need someone to call in right now to play the game. 509-448-3237. First person in, we got to play. And we got to play quick because we're running late.
Yes.
This is late for this segment.
And in the break, I did do my elevator bit and I did my flying bit. My flying bit, not so much, but the elevator.
Elevator, fantastic. And Olivia's got it on her, she'll post it up special.
Did you record the elevator one?
No.
Oh, you didn't get the elevator
I
one?
thought this was a practice run.
Oh, yeah, it was a practice. We'll
it's a
do
practice.
it after. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Mm-hmm.
Got somebody on the phone, friends.
Oh, good.
Who is it? Hello?
Hey, calling in. I've been watching you guys on TV for a bit. Just like to test my luck.
Who's this?
My name is Hayden.
Hayden.
And this is your first time being on our show?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I've watched other people try. Tried calling in earlier, but it wouldn't work.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's us.
Well, we're glad that you're here. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you've been watching for any amount of time, we call this the showdown trivia competition. Molly has the 10 questions, and she has graciously said that the fourth question is going to be worth $5.
Yes.
To each of us.
Yes.
Okay. And it's a funny question, she says.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun fact.
Okay. And what do you do, Hayden? You're at home watching SWX?
Yeah. Well, I'm currently a high school student.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do you go to high school?
Cheney High School.
Okay.
Oh. Blackhawks.
Well, that's pretty cool. So you're home. What happens on your summer break?
Not much. I helped my stepdad around the property.
Mm-hmm.
We just built a house last month.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
All right.
Look at that.
Well, we're glad you're with us. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for calling in. We're ready to play the game with a first-time player, Hayden. I'm leaving the studio. Molly has the questions, including the $5 fourth question.
I sure do.
Okay.
All right. Now, are you good at trivia?
I'm better at some people on Jeopardy.
Really? Okay. What's your wheelhouse? Best topic?
History-ish.
History. Okay. All right. Well, we will see how you do. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
I hope.
All right. Here we go. Poutine fries topped with gravy and cheese curds is a beloved food creation from which nation?
Canada.
What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for Y?
Not good with that one. Pass.
Okay. Which brand's advertisements feature a bunny that keeps going and going and going?
Energizer.
Here is your $5 question. What animal breathes through its butt?
Turtle.
Stop it. How did you know that? Oh my God.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Okay, I don't know if Dave will know it, but that's pretty good that you knew it. Okay, what is the meaning of the FN on your computer keyboard?
FN. Finish?
On average, which grows faster, your fingernails or your toenails?
Both.
How many syllables are there in the word Mississippi?
5.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What river flows between Nebraska and Iowa?
The Mississippi River.
And final question, what is the NPC abbreviation short for to a video gamer? NPC.
Non-playable character.
Okay, well, yeah, I think I have your score here. All right, Dave's coming back. Oh, he's trying to do his Superman.
All right.
All right. Well, he won $5 from me, Dave. Yeah, I was impressed. But we'll see. We'll see who does better in the points. But yeah, here's the funniest part. I don't have $5. I don't have change.
That's still okay.
No. Well, I'll get you your $5. Don't you worry, Hayden. He's a high schooler. He needs his money.
Now, let me ask you this. This is off the record.
Yeah.
But was it a funny question to you, Hayden?
No, it was basic knowledge.
Oh. Oh, that's got to sting.
Let me ask you
Ouch.
now, without giving too much away. Olivia, did you think it was a funny question?
Yeah, I giggled.
Okay.
It was a funny question.
All right. Well, we won't say anything else because we want to see how Dave does. All right. You
All
ready?
right. My turn to play 10 questions for me, including the $5 fourth question. Here we go.
Poutine, fries topped with gravy and cheese curds, is a beloved food creation from which nation? Poutine.
England.
What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for Y?
Yahoo.
Which brand?
Yo-yo.
Which brand's advertisement featured a bunny that keeps going and going and
Energizer.
going? Here's your $5
Yes.
question.
Okay.
Which animal breathes out of its butt? That's funny. It's a funny question.
That is funny. I believe it's the Molly Allen.
I'm not an animal. that's gonna be
I
no.
do not know that, but and he knew that?
I mean, like instantly knew it. Yes.
Jeez.
Well, okay. What is the meaning of FN on your computer keyboard? The FN button.
Function.
On average, which grows faster, fingernails or toenails?
Probably fingernails.
How many syllables are there in the word Mississippi?
4.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Which river flows between Nebraska and Iowa?
Nebraska and Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
The Mississippi?
What is the NPC abbreviation short for a video gamer? NPC.
I don't know, but it might be the Ohio River.
But
On
you don't
the
know
other
the
one.
other one?
No.
Okay.
And the Y is not Yahoo, it's Yankee. But it's someone texted in. I'm self-reporting.
That's good. That is good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy.
I believe we have a 5-5 tie.
Okay. But our brand new player, Hayden, won
Yep.
$5.
Hayden,
what is the
tell him.
animal that breathes?
Tell them who breathes through their butt.
It's the turtle. The turtle breathes through his butt.
Really? I would have not.
Now that I'm thinking about a turtle, and I just watched Rocky, so like, oh, you move around a little, you want a little tree.
Cuff and Link.
Yeah, Cuff and Link. And I was just looking at turtles, but now that I can picture my picture bubbles coming out of their butt.
Yeah?
Yeah. So good job
That's
on that
actually how
one.
they stay underwater longer.
That's how they stay out of. Oh.
Oh, well, they put their little butts up in the.
And that's
you know
how
what I'm
they,
talking about?
yeah, they put their tails up, and then that's
Yeah.
how they get their butt. Their.
That's crazy.
I thought it was a fun, and I think for other people who aren't in high school right now, they wouldn't have gotten that.
And they probably have
not.
very bad breath.
No.
Just
You got Hayden. Okay, let's go through it. Hayden took the early lead. Canada. Poutine is from Canada.
oh, okay.
Neither of you got
I know this because I
Yankee.
tried it.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's good. Neither of you got Yankee. Yankee, not Yahoo.
Mhm.
Energizer, you both got that. Then Hayden got Turtle. Very good. Dave got the Function and fingernails grow faster and 4 I said syllables. Did I say syllables? I meant to say consonants.
Mhm.
I said
Yeah.
what I
No,
say?
you said syllables.
Yeah.
Syllables. And you said 4.
Yeah.
And he said 5. Mississippi. It's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In my brain, I was seeing vowel. Anyway, never mind. Doesn't matter. Dave got it right. Capital of the United States is D.C. Very good. It's the Missouri River that runs through. Neither of you got that, but then he
Starts
got
with an M.
their no player character or non-player character or
would've-
non-playable
wouldn't have got that.
character. So
Well, I know this because I game.
of course you do.
Oh, what's your game of choice?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Oh, I don't know much about it, but I know that's a big one.
Oh, we had a lot of Call of Duty
Yeah.
in my house. The only one I would never allow was the Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't allow it in my house.
Oh, yeah.
It's disgusting.
You know, no, I played it. It wasn't really for me.
Yeah, it's just sends so many bad messages. It's weird. But anyway, hey, nice job, Hayden. Thank you for calling in. Congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they are the official credit union for all turtles and people who like turtles and people that know that turtles breathe out their butt. You see, Numerica Credit Union has always been kind to turtles, and turtles have been kind to Numerica Credit Union. They're slow and steady, but they always win the race. Numerica Credit Union should be your credit union, always and forever. And that's why
Sorry, STCU is mine. Sorry.
And 5 free cups of Dutch love from Spokane's Dutch Bros. We will get that, and I will find a way to get you your $5. Maybe I Venmo it to you. How would that be? Bet you do Venmo, don't
I
you?
don't have Venmo.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll
Okay.
figure it out. Hey, but would you do me a favor and text in at the same number, text in your last name and your address so we can pop that in the mail to you, okay? Unless you want me to just snap a picture of the back of the Dutch Bros card, you can use the app.
Just some. Hey, my sister says hi, and
Hi.
could you just send me a picture of the back of the card?
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And
So
we'll worry
we'll
about the
get
$5
his number
later.
off of the thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Also, make sure the picture is clear because I have a flip phone and it has terrible quality.
I like this.
You have a
kid.
flip phone?
Oh yeah, yes I do.
Wow.
Okay. Nice.
Well, we're learning something all the time.
I will take
Very
a
good.
very clear picture
Okay.
for you and send it out immediately. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Hayden. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
There he goes.
Bye.
There goes Hayden. Tomorrow we'll play the showdown, and we'll figure out a plan tomorrow.
Yes, I have questions for you, and please do not offer up my money the way Quinn did it last time when I was gone.
Oh,
he was
well,
giving like $1,000 away.
I was against that, and I told him very firm. I said, Quinn, I don't think this
I
is a
get
good
the feeling
idea.
it was Dave. that did it.
Right.
I get
And-
the feeling the two of them together were in cahoots. Oh boy.
All right, we're going to do a break. When we come back, we'll fit in some entertainment news. We'll fit in our hot topics. We're in the home stretch here. Molly's really in the home stretch. She's going to bolt out of town here
Yes,
very soon.
I sure as heck am.
The Dave and Molly Show will continue from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6'7" trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6'7" Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your round up to savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Thanks for calling Northern Quest. Please listen carefully to our new menu options. To learn how you could win $1 million, press 1. For all other inquiries, please hang up and rethink your priorities.
Get a free Camus Rewards card at Northern Quest and use it anywhere on property. The casino, spa, restaurants, shopping, even live entertainment to start racking up entries for our $1 million grand prize. Details at questforthemillion.com. We've all got that neighbor. Their house is bigger, their car is shinier, and somehow even their clothes look cleaner. But that all changes when you win the guaranteed $1 million at Northern Quest on New Year's Day. Still, it's probably not too soon to brush up on your unsolicited lawn advice. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
I was driving, and every time I was turning to one side, I was getting some grinding resistance. I was in the dealership that I had used, and they came back and said, your rack and pinion is out, and it's going to be several $1,000s to fix.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
I called Golden Rule. They quoted over the phone half the price what I'd been quoted by the dealership, and they took it out for their little test drive, came back and said, I've got good news for you. It's not the rack and pinion, it's a bearing. We can get that done. You'll need a new alignment, and it'll come in at about $600. And I was absolutely thrilled. After the repair was done, they came back and told me, hey, your rack and pinion is fine. No seals are leaking. There's nothing. Everything's tight. My name is Ben, and I trust Golden Rule to take care of my brakes, shocks, and anything else that they would do.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Golden Rule Break.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
All right, well, real quickly, hit the entertainment news. I think this is super fun. I think you're going to like this. We present to you the top TV shows that define the American experience in chronological order.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so in celebration of America's 250th birthday,
Yes.
These are the shows that help shape pop culture, reflected by everyday American life and defined by generations of viewers.
Married with Children.
Married with Children.
It's a darker side of our...
Not on the list. But remember, it's in chronological order. So go back to the oldest show that you can think of.
I Love Lucy.
That's number 2.
Okay.
From 1951 to 1957.
Leave It to Beaver.
Nope.
The Ed Sullivan Show.
That's it. That's the number 1. So that's where it all started.
Okay.
That actually started airing in 1948.
Wow.
Yeah, it went all the way to
Early.
1971.
Yeah.
So Ed Sullivan Show,
Yes.
I Love Lucy, The Tonight Show.
Okay.
For decades, you
Sure.
could watch the Tonight Show monologue and kind of know what was going on. It's different now. Then you have Star Trek, Jeopardy,
Oh.
Sesame Street,
Okay.
MASH, Little House on the Prairie.
Yes. That is a good old-fashioned American program.
And I think you'll like this next stretch of shows. Okay,
Times?
these are no,
Gilligan's Island?
not that much.
Aleppo.
Happy Days.
Okay.
Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Cosby Show. Seinfeld.
Uh-huh.
The Simpsons.
Okay.
Jerry Springer. That's Americana,
that's
people.
America right
Yeah.
there.
Friends.
Oh, yeah, of course.
American Idol.
Uh-huh.
The Walking Dead. And the current one that they say is part of American culture is The Pit,
Yeah.
which I don't think I can.
The Walking Dead?
They have it in here, yeah.
Interesting.
That had a 12-year run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I after.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't get all the way through it quite yet. I've got to get going on it, but I think I'm on season 6.
I watched a lot of it. And when Alex was a baby, like infant baby, I would go home from work and lay on the couch and have him right here sleeping, and I'd be watching. Shoot him in the head.
It's a
Zombie
little
show.
dark. Yeah.
I know. And I remember talking about it on the air one day, and I got a scathing text from somebody. Do you know what you're doing to that child? I said, he's 6 weeks old, and it's quiet. He's sleeping. I don't do anything to him.
Yeah. Boy, who? Yeah, I want to know who that person
I don't
is.
know.
Yeah, I hope you lit him up.
Somebody. I said, well, you know what? I said, in 10 more years from now, I'm going to leave the station, and I'm never. And you won't be able to text me anymore.
I'm going to get fired.
Fired.
I think you'll like this too.
All right.
Remember the Dracula puppet musical that Jason Segel's character was doing at
Yes.
the end of Forgetting Sarah
Yes.
Marshall?
Yes. Tell me it's going to be a movie.
It's going to be a movie.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Oh, I love that.
Jason has always wanted to turn this into a movie, and now he says it may happen. He is with his collaborators, and they've
Yeah.
been talking about it. And in his words, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, every once in a while, I get an itch, and I get my puppet because I have him, and I go perform live somewhere. But I still dream of doing that musical, and I have an idea on how to do it, too.
Okay. Jason, if you do it, I will be there. Have you ever seen I Love You, Man?
Forgetting
I
Sarah
mean,
Marshall.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Sorry, not
Yes,
I Love You.
I that's
Classic.
That's
Yes.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And that part of that movie, that was the thing I loved about that movie. There were so many different parts that were so great, but that in its own was so funny, and I kind of liked it. I wanted to see more of the puppets and stuff. I'm glad he's doing that.
There are, I would agree with you. There are multiple iconic scenes from that movie.
Yes, and in different and I mean, you get what's his name? The Dave Matthews picking up a coconut with his butt. The young honeymoon couple. You get Paul Rudd in his whole situation where he can't remember anything. You get the sheep thing.
Well, we get the Russell Brand.
Right.
Being
Oh, hang on. I'm confusing my movies. I'm thinking about just go with it. Just go with it is Dave Matthews with the coconut, and that's
Yeah.
the sheep thing. 2 different movies. I'm getting
That's
them
my
confused.
favorite movie ever.
I love that movie.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is?
No, just go with it.
Oh.
Sorry.
I love that movie too, and I get them confused because they're set basically in the same place.
Yeah, both in
they're
Hawaii.
both in Hawaii,
Yeah.
and they both are kind of rom-com-y. But the sheep thing, that's
I crack up.
I know. It's a good one. That's my go-to. If I'm just sad and I'm home, it'll be that or The Proposal with Sandra Bullock or Made in Manhattan or one of those. I just kind of
Those are all great.
Yeah.
If Forgetting Sarah Marshall is on I will click on it and see what scene it is, and I'll
Yes.
watch through that.
Oh, yeah.
Just go with it. I've seen a few times, but it's not. I like Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, just go with it. It's pretty good too. Yes. Yes.
All right.
Jesselyn says 11 seasons for The Walking Dead. Ha ha ha. That's so cute. Supernatural ran for 15.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Supernatural.
Jesselyn's a big Supernatural.
That's a good one.
Do you like Supernatural?
I watched it. I was too young though. I was too young
Yeah.
to be watching it, but I'd watch it with my grandma.
Well, the thing about Supernatural, and I told Jesselyn this, it was on at the gym one day, and I happened to see it. It's violent, like super violent.
Yeah.
People are exploding, and things there's blood, and I was surprised.
It's good though.
Yeah. All right.
All right, ready for hot topics?
Yes.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
Let's start with the birthdays today. Celebrating his 41st birthday on the last day of June, the great Michael Phelps. Quinn probably loves Michael Phelps because he's a swimmer.
Yeah.
He is the most decorated Olympian of all time. He's won 28 Olympic medals, 23 of them gold.
And the others, would you come in second or third? Lose. I wonder if he's ever had an Olympic race where he didn't medal. I doubt it.
Maybe in his early days or his later days.
If he has 28 medals, how many? He probably does 4 or 5 per. How many entries? You know, how many?
How many different Olympics?
No, and then how many events?
Oh.
If you do the math, I bet you he's never, at least in the later ones.
I wonder what his weakest event was.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps, pretty cool, huh? Fantasia's 42 today.
She was a winner of American Idol, right?
What season?
3.
You're on a hot streak. Go to Vegas.
Okay, I will. Hang on.
What are you looking up now?
I'm looking up to see how many races Michael Phelps lost.
In the Olympics. You have
Yeah.
to put that in because I'm sure he lost a bunch when he was coming up.
In the Olympics. How many events did he? Oh, no, this is competing. He competed in 30 different events and he has 28 medals. So there were 2 where he did not finish in the medal.
Jeez.
Over a whole span of 30 events in the Olympics. 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, and 2016.
Jeez. Quite impressive.
Yeah. And he got the bronze was back in 2004. He has bronzes from 2004. I'm guessing maybe he had a couple of it was for the freestyle and the freestyle relay, which it was probably some other loser on his team that made him lose. That's pretty impressive.
Mike Tyson has a birthday today. How old is Iron Mike?
Mike Tyson is 60.
You are on fire.
You should go to Vegas. Oh my God, you guys.
You have got every question exactly right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, see if you can get this one. I'll give
All
you
right.
$10 if you get it right.
How about
Make
if
it
I get
20.
it right, you get the $5 to our friend Hayden.
Okay.
Okay.
No longer with us.
All right.
Passed away in 1976. From the world of music,
Mm-hmm.
who was Florence Ballard?
He was part of the Spinners.
She
Dang, I thought it was a trick.
was one of the original Supremes.
I was at least in the same world of music. I thought it was one of those tricks, like when there's a couple of guys that are named girls' names in music. Dang it! I really wanted.
You were
that
so close.
money. I
You were very
know.
close. And this is the day I always love telling this story. 167 years ago today, 1859.
Okay.
This is before Lincoln was even president. Way back.
Okay.
5,000 people
Mm-hmm.
gathered around to watch Frenchman Charles Blondin walk across Niagara Falls on a tightrope.
Right, that's right.
Took him 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
And then he crossed blindfolded, pushing a wheelbarrow and carrying a man on his back. Now
That's insane.
yeah. That's what they did for entertainment
The
back then.
tightrope was a bridge, but do we have any photo proof of this?
Well, I don't think
No.
so. I don't
I
think
think it's a bunch of hearsay and nonsense. I think that people are like, yeah, let's just start a rumor. Let's just say that he did it. And if enough of us say it, we'll get to the next town. All we have to do is talk about it. We can't, think about back then, how they even get the rope from one to the other side. How do they do it now?
Yeah.
How do they do it now? I think it's...
Especially when you're talking that time frame.
Yes.
I think you'll like this story. 51 years ago today, 1975, Cher and Greg Allman were married.
Here, I broke up with Sonny. Bye, Sonny. Hi, Greg.
They got married 4 days after Cher divorced Sonny.
Yep.
Greg and Cher split up 9 days later. Then they got back together and did things to and with each other and created another human.
I'm pregnant.
Sonny skied into a tree and died 23 years later.
Dave.
What? I had to give an update on both.
Terrible. We have to take a quick break. Diane, number 60. Good morning, Dave and Molly. My 95-year-old mom and I are casino bound. Molly, please explain where the steer machine is. Maybe text me.
Oh, it's very important. Yes, get
Very
that
important.
information out.
Well, I will text her, but if you're listening, Diana, listen. Here's the non-smoking area. You're looking at it. You're on the outside. You're looking at non-smoking. It's right in the middle of that room. It's called Stampede, and there's 3 of them. And on the other side, it's the monkey machine. There's Mega Meltdowns on this side. It's in that one area right outside of the non-smoking.
Okay.
It's called Stampede something.
95-year-old mom's going out
Yesterday, it wasn't my friend. So I had
Well, you just sweeten the pot. You're gonna
Yep.
you ripen the
Yep.
jackpot
Yep.
coming your way.
Good luck out there.
Today is the 50th anniversary. On this day in 1976, police raided Neil Diamond's home.
Yeah. Oh.
They did not find enough of marijuana for an arrest. However, but the police did leave, shaking hands with Neil Diamond, and Neil gave them some free albums.
Oh, Rock and Rosie, come on down. When I watched that movie, what's it called? The Hugh Jackman movie, and he was singing all the different songs. I was like, we do a good job of Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
We've nailed it.
Yeah. Hello again.
Hello.
Well,
Sweet Caroline, bum.
Forever in blue jeans, babe.
Turn on your heart light.
Oh boy, this didn't go over well.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is a different time.
Okay.
1986.
Yeah.
1986.
Okay.
That's not that long ago.
No, I was turning 18 that year.
In a 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court ruled that states could outlaw homosexual acts between consenting adults. 1986! 1986! Yeah. That ruling was overturned in 2003.
Yeah. Well, 1986. I lived in San Francisco in 1986.
Oh,
Nobody was outlawing anything there.
no.
No.
No, not at all.
Mm-mm. That's amazing.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
And it took almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Well,
Jeez.
anyway, 38 years ago today, Ronald Reagan instituted random drug testing for all White House employees. This after 3 Secret Service guards were suspended for off-duty use of cocaine.
Oh.
That was the big cocaine days in the late 80s.
Here's the thing. You did not want to mess with drugs during the Reagan era. Nancy went on a rampage. I think it was I think it was a little misguided, but they were very hard on drugs. That was say no to crack and
Meanwhile,
all that stuff. Yeah.
all that's going on, and then, not to get political or anything, but we had a plan where we were, moving some drugs from the Central American companies or countries and allowing that to happen and secretly funding some stuff. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
That was a different time.
You didn't want to get caught with it back then.
No.
Get in big trouble.
Not at all.
Big trouble.
Today is the 20th anniversary of Jessica Simpson getting a divorce
Oh, did you hear that, Dave?
From-
Mwah, mwah.
from Nick Lachey.
Yeah.
How long did they make it?
I think they were together like 13 years.
13 years.
Yep.
Way off.
Oh.
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you
maybe
hear
it
that,
felt
Molly?
like 13.
Most of yours lasted longer than 4, right?
Now define most, Dave.
Well, you've had 3.
Yes.
So 2 would be most.
Yeah. 2002
oh, she
to
has to think about
2008.
it.
No, the second one did. The 2012. Oh yeah. I think I had 4 years on each of them. I can do anything for 4 years.
Yeah. And 7 years ago today, Taylor Swift lost her entire music catalog to Scooter Braun when his company bought her record label for $300 million. She finally regained control of her music last year. And
Didn't she? And she
and now there's a new company that's buying that has certain titles that they've taken over of her deal. Yes, and then she did release Taylor's versions of
right,
different
which was
songs.
really smart.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody says good morning, and then they say Iran Contra. Is
Yeah.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Good one, person who said hi. Text us in. Text us your name.
No, you get on your credit.
Yep. Like no names. Like
Oh,
no,
you-
we're talking to.
You do have exciting World Cup action today, and again, all these matches are loser out.
Right,
Winner goes on to the
right.
round of 16. Loser, your whole thing is done. We play tomorrow, but today you have the Ivory Coast taking on Norway,
Okay.
France taking on Sweden, and Mexico taking on Ecuador
Okay.
for exciting soccer action.
I haven't watched much of the soccer. I haven't really. Well, okay, I haven't watched any of the soccer, but I appreciate the soccer. I'm glad it's happening. I think it's wonderful.
I watched part of the U.S. beating Australia, and that was fantastic. I loved it more than I ever thought I would. And I will try to watch some of the match tomorrow.
I bet it'll be on different places.
Oh, yeah, it'll be on
yeah.
all the bars and stuff. Have it on.
In Vegas. Yes.
And you could even wager. You could wager. I think it's a sign.
What?
Because the U.S. is playing to try to go to the round of 16
Uh-huh.
on the day that Stacey's getting married,
Uh-huh.
on July 1st,
Yeah.
on the just days before our 250th birthday.
Yeah.
It's a sign to bet on America.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
You go up
do
to the
it.
counter and you say, I would like to put $50.
Uh-huh.
$50 on America. And then they'll say, I like it.
I like it.
And then they'll
And now do they
type
have
up your ticket.
Do they have straight bets and money line bets and all? Is it just it's just a winner?
Yeah, it's just a way. Well, you could also bet number of goals. I'm sure there's probably
okay.
an over-under on that. But
Okay. Well,
that's something.
maybe
huh?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't think
Nothing
there's
is
gonna
more
be,
American than betting on our team in the World Cup.
I don't think there's going to be a sports book at our hotel, but I would imagine.
Oh,
there'll be-
yeah, they got to have one.
Not every casino has a sports book.
Yeah, but they give you it's a big enough casino.
You
They
think?
got to have something. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
At least a kiosk. It's probably tied in with some other
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
but
yeah. All right. I'll try. I know you were telling me the story about the guy who bet like $5 and won $10 million on a machine
Yes.
at which hotel was it?
It was at the Westgate.
Yes. I think
That
there's
just
going to be a
happened.
story that happens, and it's going to be woman goes to Vegas, doesn't get married, but wins $2 million, betting $2.
Or maybe the story is written, woman who's been married multiple times, wearing white dress in Vegas not to get married, happened to hit a slot machine. Something like that.
Finally
I mean, work
goes
with
to
me
Vegas,
on that.
Finally goes to Vegas without getting married. Something like that.
All right, speaking of all that, we got to go, and I know you have to go. Tell us all about your days ahead.
So right now, I'm going to get everything together for my time away. Make sure that you and Olivia are taken care of, trivia, all that stuff. Make sure everything is fine, and then I will go downstairs and get my 2 suitcases because I am checking a bag because I have stuff I'm bringing. They're on an airplane right now, so they can't hear this, but I had Rayma make up some fun stuff to bring, like with logos and stuff.
Oh,
so
nice, yeah.
to commemorate. So they brought it in this really cool bag. So I have to bring a suitcase. So I have 2 suitcases. I'll go down to the car, grab those. Ken's going to pick me up, dart out to the airport. I think he's planning on an 11:30 pickup time here.
Oh, that's perfect.
So yeah. So we'll get out there by noon. Our flight's at 1:30.
Gives you about an hour and a half to get tanked up.
Yep. And then we get in at 3:55, and her friend Silva arrives at 4 o'clock right after us. So we'll all gather. We'll find a meeting spot at the Vegas airport, and we'll Uber over to. I think that this hotel is closer to the airport than it is away from the airport. Based on what I could see on the map, I think it's pretty close to.
Well, everything, and the strip is pretty close.
Yeah, but
to
it's
the airport.
just off the strip. So,
Okay.
but I think it's this side of the, Anyway, so tonight we're going to go to dinner and a variety show. Tomorrow is the wedding. Tomorrow night is dinner, like a fancy dinner. And then Thursday we'll do Cabana all day, and then The Mentalist, and then we'll go to Portland. And we'll spend 2 days in Portland.
And that's their honeymoon. You're spending their honeymoon.
Yes.
You're spending
Yes.
their honeymoon with them.
Yes.
Wow.
They invited us.
Yeah.
Well, they do a big block party.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
the 4th of July
moved
deal.
to Portland, it was hard. It was during the pandemic, and he worked from home, and she was out of work for a while. She had an injury, so it was really hard to make friends. And so they tried to make friends in the in the block and stuff. So they provided. So that's what they'll do. And she said they're all locked and loaded for us to come back to the house. She said we're planned. We got dinner Friday planned, and all this and stuff. So yeah, somebody said check out Ellis Island. That's right next door to the Tuscany. I'll find some.
I want a full
gambling
report.
time.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
excited. I haven't been there in a while, and everybody that goes now, I live through them.
Yes.
I always say, well, tell me where you went. What'd you do? What's happening on the? We saw you were on that side of the strip. Oh, did you go to this place? Did you go to that place? Yeah.
The last time we went, we stayed at the Sahara, which I loved. I loved that location, and we saw Brandy and Pink, and that was great. But that was 3 years ago. It was before we go.
Before we went ahead and got fired.
Yeah, it had to have been. Yeah. So I lost a lot of money on that trip. So I'm gonna behave better.
On a budget?
I'm gonna be on a budget. Yeah. What will you do with it to prepare for my absence?
I will stumble out of here. I'll finish up. I do have a lunch today. What's the best lunch?
Free
one. Yeah. So I'll have that. And then Nadine is coming over this afternoon with her pack of wild dogs.
Ooh.
And we're going to walk the pack of wild dogs
Nice.
through the neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Now, will Barry go in the pack too?
No, Barry's with my daughter right now. So, no. So I think it'll just be Maui and then her 3 dogs. I think all 3 of them will be there.
Okay.
So it's
That's
quite
a pack.
something. Yeah, it's a pack of wild dogs, all right. Yeah. And then, as of now, it's me and Olivia doing the show tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
As of now. Still working on a few
You
things.
guys will be great.
Yeah.
Especially when she's just there in the
Yeah.
box and it's just you.
Yeah, everything will be fine. No, we'll have some people in here. Have a great trip. We got to go. The Dave and Molly Show back tomorrow right here.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.